1:18 left here in the first quarter. Junction City up 10-6. Thank you, Kyle Sellers, for getting everything set up. We're getting Derek and D Wood prepped for next week when me and Kyle are gone. Got Daniel Wood and Derek Rocket here alongside me. It's good to be back, fellas. Let's just start there.
It felt like a long time since our last game.
Yep, it did. Good pass up ahead to Murphy.
From what I understand, I missed my nephew scoring, huh?
Yeah, Vigo scored the first points of the game.
Open the game up.
Kind of a dump inside and just kind of threw it up. No backboard or nothing, just laid it in.
He said he's got touch.
Can't throw those passes across the court.
Was that George Williams' prodigy?
Yep, looked just like George with a pass.
Yeah, Goose wouldn't have made that pass.
He comes streaming in here a while ago. Literally, Goose was 10 steps behind him, begging to keep up. George never stopped.
Brought his own food and drink in, too.
All-time great parent there.
Pretty sure it's a sign that says no outside food and drink.
I'd like to turn him in.
As I take my drink.
Not you, D. Wood. You have a job here.
Yeah,
George
you work here.
Yeah, I can't wait to get paid.
Yeah. Keep waiting.
I'll buy you a sausage dog.
Oh.
Brendan, I don't know if I'm going to make it to the second quarter because I just opened that concession stand up, buddy.
I thought I saw your mic put down. I don't know where Corn's at.
I am starving.
Corn he's really just hadn't come through for us in recent weeks.
Really felt it.
Daggum Gary down there. Let's get Gary on here.
We fell to the back burner.
I think Gary's done with the mic.
Yeah.
We scared him. He scared himself, not really we.
I didn't find nothing wrong with what he said.
I don't think he was scared.
Got 3 seconds to go here. Junction City could get a basket.
Buzzer
He's going to lay it up and in. 14-6, Junction City into the first quarter. Derek, all you do is hit. Back here with some second quarter action, 14-6. Junction has the advantage after one. Got another
tall kid right there.
I was fixing to say, got another lengthy kid over there at Woodlawn. Wait. Williams up and in.
Timeout right after.
We're going to take it with him. One. 5:40 left here in the half.
Who we got next week here?
Y'all got Hampton and Magnet Cove, I think.
Hampton could be a good game.
Yeah, I don't know much about Magnet Cove, but Hampton's pretty talented.
I saw a little bit of film on. They got Magnet Cove's got their own
network.
Yeah, it was either them or somebody.
They used to have it. That kind of country guy ran it.
Yeah,
did a good job. 3 or 4 years ago, but he did a pretty good job. He's a lot better than those old men that did the state tournament, I can tell you that.
Oh, they were terrible.
State tournament, biggest stage.
Good drive by Henry, good.
Dump off,
there
up and
go.
in.
That's a good ball right there. Dribble drive, get into your post player in a good position.
Derek, everybody else must have been waiting on that line too, buddy.
He's on the phone.
Oh. 4:50 left here in the half. Junction has a 10-point advantage. Good dump off.
Good soft touch at the back iron.
Get that to go. That's what Sellers was saying. As long as y'all, it saved all that stuff for that second camera, it was going to be easy to do. But it did. So y'all, I mean, it won't be bad for y'all. Good
we
block.
got to call somebody. We'll call somebody.
Yep. We'll go through big lengths to get y'all these ball games. It's a group effort.
Size coming down there onto the floor now for the Dragons.
I just got called in to work.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have to answer.
Where do you got to go?
El Dorado. On top of sewer.
D-Wood's leaving them be all alone.
I plan on being back.
You better go ahead and go then.
About to say, yeah, might as well.
Because D-Wood's got to leave it like.
I'm not going to be here for a boys game. What was the buzzer?
Hard foul. Still 18-10, 3:58 left in the half. Is this Tripp's first practice, D-Wood?
Yes, first one.
Is this first year playing, or?
No, I played last year.
They missed both technical shots, D-Wood?
Yeah, ball don't lie on technicals, you know.
Very truthful.
22, Dickey. He's a good-looking kid. That Henry, he's all energy.
You gotta love it.
Nice little touch foul.
Cheerleaders back in the gym after they're back to, I guess it's junior high, but congratulations to the cheer team, back-to-back state champs.
Hopefully there'll be senior high cheerleaders tonight. Since they couldn't cheer because they had to compete. I never really understand that, Brennan, because if it wasn't for the basketball team, football team, cheerleading wouldn't exist.
Yeah. I'll let you open that can of worms yourself, buddy. I'm all for it. You need to watch Cheer on Netflix. You'll understand. Really got into it. Not gonna lie to you, D-Wood. Is very good, very good. Couple seasons.
What?
It's called Cheer. It's like the Last Chance U version of Cheer, kinda. Follows Navarro College.
Was it like Dance Moms or something like that back in the day?
No, it's called no. Jesus.
Spooner coming in. Quite sure. I don't know who 21 is.
It seems like they must have the 7th graders playing too, because there's a lot of kids on the bench.
Have you seen Mr. Bugs here tonight?
I have not. But he did practice with senior high yesterday.
Word on the street, he dominated, Brennan.
You think Derek faked going to work where you get something to eat?
No, I don't think he would have faked it.
3:13 left in the half. It's still
Not for-
18-10.
Not for food, maybe other things.
First quarter flew by, and second quarter's kind of dragging a little bit.
Yeah. Well, Brandon, what happened to the Tide in their appearance against Michigan?
They look pathetic.
It was
Another
kinda rough.
tech.
Yeah, something's going on here.
No, Tide looked pretty pathetic. Now, I ain't going to lie to you. Michigan scored 16 of their 19 in the Hurricane, but you know what? They had to play through the same thing we did, so there's really no excuse there.
Yeah.
But we look pathetic.
Ball don't lie again, Brennan.
4 technical shots, 4 misses. But no, we kind of talked about it, DeWitt. I think you chimed in too. Everybody kind of picked Ohio State early in the year to kind of dominate this year, and they haven't done it. But, man, lately they kind of look like the team we expected them to look.
Yeah, it's kind of
$20 million will buy that, though, you know.
Yeah, they got a lot of money to spend there.
And Allen just says, you know, everybody else has had it. I said, Allen, stop it. Stop it. Nobody's ever spent $20 million.
The only other team that's even spending close to that's Ole Miss.
I don't know how Ole Miss does it, man. They get – someone enters the portal,
SMU
just get ready.
apparently has a lot of money, too, down there. But
Yeah. Wish we did. We got Louisiana's running back yesterday. I have no
like
idea why.
it, like Arkansas players, it might as well be a farm system for Ole Miss, it seems like, the way they run things. We have kids enter the portal, and then a day later –
Developing their Ole
they're
Miss.
They're at Ole Miss. Luke has a tight end.
I wanted him. He was visiting us.
Arguably could have been one of the best tight ends in the SEC. Could be next year.
Probably will under Kiffin.
Yeah, he's going to be.
I was hoping we were on his list. I was kind of hoping we'd get him. I'm not going to lie to you. Good block.
He's solid. And they had that lineman, which is kind of, I don't know. That Patrick Kudus, that's a good shot right there. He came on, and he was talking about how much he hated Ole Miss growing up and all this and all that. And
where's he at now?
He's at Ole Miss. He said that he was kind of hurt and everything like that, and said that he was going to just not play this year and use it as like a medical red shirt just to have another season. He was going to stay, told him he's going to make that commitment, and then next thing you know, he's gone.
What do you think about the Pavia situation over at how did all that work, man? I haven't read into it.
I got to know what's going on.
It's Henderson, the bucket. I mean, you saw he got that extra year of eligibility because I don't really understand how that worked.
Was it because he did a military school or something like that?
I didn't read into it, man. I didn't watch the Rudy Wonder.
He got too much swag for Vandy.
Tell me about it.
I don't really like him.
No, I don't either. Hate him. Good looking shot there by 15 from the Bears.
If he's just go by chances, he's probably a Spake.
Half the town over there was Spakes. Richardson's,
yeah.
Robinson was a big one. Things have changed though, DeWitt. Woodlawn has the advantage down low. Hadn't been able to execute. He's a little stiff, but man, he's
getting a little kind of lazy with his passes.
got to have soft hands down low. 56 seconds to go. 9-point advantage for the Dragons. Yeah, I'll go ahead and tell you what Alabama does need to do. They need to go ahead and fire that OC. He's pretty bad. I did not like him this year.
Who is OC?
Sheridan.
Taylor Sheridan?
Nick, maybe?
No, it's not. That's the creator of Yellowstone.
No, I said Nick.
Nick.
I hope we get Grubb. He was fired by the Seahawks. That's who I wanted to begin with. Which was, what's his name, right-hand man, DeBoers. It's been a turnover fest these last couple drives for both teams.
Jump ball.
Real sloppy basketball, DeWood.
Yeah, it was looking pretty good for a stretch there, and that's kind of fell apart on him.
Henderson, drive. Left it short. You heard any news about football for next year yet, DeWood?
I haven't heard any news. Is there news to be heard?
I don't know. Kind of ready to get back started, though. I'm ready to boys to go on a run here in basketball and Get Colton over at baseball and Jay and Shelby over at softball.
I'll probably be attending a few more softball games this year. My niece is playing.
Is Laney playing?
She's on the team.
I know they had, well, we picked Bowman up yesterday. I know they had a lot of girls out there warming up. Looked awful cold, I can tell you that.
Yeah. I didn't really like baseball practice in this weather.
I think baseball was in the facility. The girls were out there roughing it.
Oh, Joe Paul would make you have that.
We didn't have a facility.
Sweatshirt. That's 2 times.
I feel like it's been 6 or 7 turnovers in a row.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's 2 easy passes. Should have been caught down low. But, like, Joe Paul would make you wear that sweater, that pullover until it was 75 degrees. And
you were still going to wear it in 75.
Yeah.
Got 2 seconds. He is not going to be able. Strong. 22-13 at the half here. Junction does have the advantage.
Vigo Hajistothy fighting for the rebound. Going to get a foul call. Should have been a jump ball.
Is that Gary over there on the mic, D. Wood? We finally got him back?
He has been on hiatus from the mic ever since that happened in Murfreesboro.
Gary, what were your thoughts on that Murfreesboro game?
No comment.
Let me zoom in on the nephew right here. Battling down in the paint.
Good to see him being aggressive, D. Wood.
They get it into him. He kind of
Gets a good feed out to the corner. Murphy,
Could've
that's a
given
good feed.
Could have gave him an assist, but they didn't want it. Vigo Hajistothy, you know, God bless. Camera's messing up everywhere.
This is a big game for senior high, both teams.
Boys. Girls should
Their girls they were decent last year, weren't they? I think they were in the
I remember,
bottom
what was
part.
it, 2 years ago, we had an overtime game with them.
A thriller.
Yeah, it was a thriller.
They still got
That's when
most of
we
those
went over
girls
there.
back.
That's when we went over there and Ryan hit that step back three.
Buddy. I'd like to see Vigo really peel out there instead of waiting, see if he can catch the defense off guard. Then try to hit Murphy. Up, in. 11-point lead for Junction City.
And again, what is up with this buzzer?
I think there's been something going on with the jerseys almost.
Yeah, we done got two
What is
ticks.
going on? Like, why are they?
4:50 left here in the third. Whew. Woodlawn brought a good crowd over there. I mean, it's not an easy haul from over there. I see most of them are players, but
Henley said there's a wreck right by the house.
This one with about the third technical shot.
Taylor's still in town, I guess.
she's moving
Well, that's important.
right in front of Mahoney Farm Road. I'm trying to think where that's at. Oh, she's not to Iron Mountain yet. .440 left here in the third. 8-point advantage for Junction City. He stepped into that shot. That was a good shot.
Out. Is that Benton?
Yeah, I think so.
Vigo with the rebound.
Old Gank in the house. Across the way over there.
Junction kind of forcing stuff these last couple possessions. Woodlawn doing a good job of an interior defense.
I really wish this TV worked right here.
Yeah, we got to get that back going. Especially if we get the state tournament
If we get the state
stuff.
tournament, we got to have a TV.
Good take by
That
Murphy.
would be really good news if we got the state
I'll say
tournament.
it's possible for the state tournament again.
I think so. I don't know if anything definite, but I heard we were going to bid this year.
So they ran off the road and hit Nails Culvert. You know where Chris Nail lives right there? He's got a little trailer on that property across from that Fruget's White House, that big one.
When did he come down that way?
His dad owned that property, and when he passed away, it went down to him.
I didn't know that. I wonder who. There's a lot of wrecks on Iron Mountain Road.
It really has been. And, like, I don't know.
The last few, I mean, not too long ago.
Well, it was one about a week ago.
Feel like it's every week I text D-Wood and say, man, who wrecked?
Well,
We was coming out the woods and right there at that church. These were the
Yeah.
guys that wrecked right there.
Just careless with the basketball.
it's getting a little sloppy. Built a good-sized lead. And
Yeah, you've kept it at a consistent 8-10 points, but Woodlawn's gave you the opportunity to put it away, and
yeah.
you let them kind of hang around.
Oh,
Good pass, Vigo.
Vigo.
I wish I could see, but to run this camera and
There ain't no way you can see. Yep. Well, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, Gary, that El Dorado Junction game, Junction looked horrible.
That's what I heard.
They looked horrible their last 3 games.
Yeah.
You come out and look like a competitor those first 9. I mean, like, dude, you're like, okay, well, this team's
nice. Man, you
nice.
look really good.
And then they just
Watchdog.
got composed, I guess. I don't really know.
I don't know.
This conference game tonight, man.
Yeah. Lost at Washita the other night, the conference game. No reason you lose to Washita.
Yeah.
I got out physical, it seemed like that.
It did. We were begging for foul calls, but we didn't play the way Washita played to see if they would give us the calls.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, they let them bang.
Well,
but
in that Washita game, you did miss a big player. Clemens didn't play at all.
that's a big factor. Clemens is, we've said it all year, D-Wood, he's going to be a big deciding factor for this team.
Yeah.
Good shot. Back to 12 to 38.
He comes out and he does kind of wild stuff and everything, but the thing is, your team gets better with him on the floor.
Yeah, it does.
That kid right there, he had any touch, man, he'd be.
Yeah.
He's going to grow into that frame. He's already
He's kind of, at this
lengthy.
age right here, you kind of tall and lanky, you kind of a little
Good
awkward.
feed.
There's not many kids at this age that are that tall and.
If he grows
That
into the
much
kid
length.
from last year, man.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious, you could.
Woodlawn,
That guy, he was a demon against us every single game.
that kid was gifted. I hope he's playing some college ball. He was as good of a shot blocker I've seen in some time. Good pass. Got to be ready for it.
What was this, Lawson was his last name?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they had the kid before him, Key, and then, of course, Roberts. And they still have little Roberts now.
Sophomore, ain't he? Or junior?
Maybe a junior.
I think
Yeah, he's a junior because he come in.
sophomore last year, for
Yep.
sure. He was solid, man.
He's a good ball player. I think he's probably the leading scorer in the conference. He's a very gifted ball player. Poor Goose up here just wandering around looking
Does
pretty
Goose have a
bad.
black eye?
Ain't no telling about George. You never know about him.
George, I'm telling you. Buddy, George invited Gary to go squirrel hunting the other day.
I saw that.
And guess what?
No invite.
Every kid went but Goose.
Goose was there.
Gary,
George, it's for the story, okay?
take your mic off, buddy.
You don't listen to us very much, do you?
Huh?
You don't listen to us very much, do you?
Man, it's been a while.
It is a constant dogging session of George.
Well, that was his Christmas present from his own family on his family land.
Yeah.
That was his main present. So,
Oh, man.
trying to get that interior. Good double pass there down low, didn't finish it.
Hey, Brendan Lee.
Who?
Brendan. No. Brendan Cup.
Brendan Cup, what are you?
I don't know why I call him Brendan Lee.
What up?
Brendan Lee.
I need
Goodness.
I need some ducks, man.
I got a bag. I can get you.
Even if you go, whenever you go, don't feel like cleaning them.
He's about to go. Where you going? Go hunting geese or something over there? What are you doing?
Next week?
Yeah.
I'll be in California.
What are you hunting over
Look at
there?
them fingers, Gary. It's from plucking them.
Kyle said you got into it today.
Could have banned this morning.
Really?
But we don't talk about that. There's people listening. I'll post pictures after the season.
I've asked Brendan to take me hunting multiple times, Gary,
Yeah.
and he won't do it.
Hey, every time during deer season, I look at old Brendan. It's a big 150.
Like, I don't think he
160
realizes,
over
like,
there.
I'm not a threat. Like, I'm not going to be the one guy that takes the ducks away from him.
Hey, one thing about Brendan Cup, they always kill some big deer over there.
It takes a lot of work, man. I will say that.
Yeah.
It's took a long time to do it, but I'll go 2 or 3 years without killing
A
one.
lot of work and a lot of money, too.
Hey, you ain't lying there. Good Lord.
Yeah.
What was it? You told Camo what the price of the rice brand was last year?
We spend, we spend $1,500, $2,000 on rice brand a year. It's
About right.
something, usually, a few $100s on corn, not
Yeah.
near as much.
Then I don't know, you process your own or you take
Oh,
your-
no, man. That's one thing I'm not doing.
Yeah.
I'll take mine. I took mine to Dunn's this year, man. I was very pleased with them.
Who?
Down across Luter.
Okay.
It's called Dunn's Processing.
I guess I know where that is.
It's over there towards High Banks, kind of. Man, they did a phenomenal job. I was very pleased.
You get mainly steak.
Steak and burger, yeah. Good job by Murphy throwing that off his ankles. Doesn't stretch the lead out there to 17. But no, yeah, I was very pleased with Dunn's. I'd heard about them. Like I said, I took them down here below Joey Davis's house for the last few years. what is it, Upshaw's?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That's what I usually deal with.
So I took it to Dunn's this year to
Don't
give
none
him
of
a
y'all
try.
want to deal with a good one over there?
I deal with Jacob.
Huh?
I deal with Jacob. pretty
You
good.
know, ever since he had that issue with the Crawfish King, I just ain't wanted no part of it.
He does a lot of deer, man.
That had to be fake.
Man,
Oh, yeah.
That was so fake.
oh,
That was to get some publicity and make some sales go, son.
I tell you what, he did some sausage last year with some pineapples in it, man.
Good.
It was pretty good.
Buzzer beater, Brennan?
Nope. 34-17. We'll be headed to the fourth here shortly. One. Fourth quarter action here, 34-17. Dragons have the advantage. Kind of ramped up that defensive intensity.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind being Shannon Sharp or Emmanuel Acho, you know, Brennan, these days.
Yeah, they run a good business.
It's really
Good hands by
quick
Henderson.
hands.
Henderson. That's Jaquilla, brother, ain't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Comes Henry. Henry going to kick it to the corner, set his feet, and a little strong. Good offensive board. Kick it back out. Go up strong, a little short.
I'll say
That's
this.
what I like to see, hustling for the
You
rebound.
got to say this. Kind of hustling like Skip Bayless of $1.5 million.
That's right.
I ain't ever been that thirsty, Brennan.
No. No. Gary, you ready for football?
Man, I'm ready.
Had a bad taste in our mouth after this year.
Buddy.
Wow, yeah.
Like we talked about, though, I don't know if you, I think it was just us and George talking about it. This season could be kind of like 17, 18.
Oh, it's
17,
redemption tour, man.
17, you kind of felt
Good shot.
like, especially by the end of the year, you're like, oh, yeah, this is our chance right here. We're finna win this 3A finally.
Yeah.
And then that happens up there at Rivercrest, which Rivercrest is really just out-physicaled us and all that. But you felt like you had a pretty good team, and then the next year you're like, man, we're losing a lot. But then you come out and win state the next year.
I've kind of did a little talking with people, man. They feel really good. And there's no positive to it, but, man, if that didn't make your kids even more hungry to succeed next year, I don't know what will.
Right. You're definitely right about that. It's starting now.
Yeah.
It's starting
Yeah, and they're
now.
like DK and all them. They're already over. I mean, DK stepped away from basketball to go focus on football. He wants that ring, man.
And it's really, you got to have a quarterback next year.
Yeah.
You got to have that.
Not sure if you'll go with Larry. Not sure if you'll go with. I don't know what. I mean, I don't know on that aspect.
You're going to
yet.
have to develop somebody because this quarterback situation last year was
I
not.
tell you what, man. I
That's
think
what really kind of held us back a little bit.
if they
Right.
had worked with DK earlier in the year at quarterback, I think he could have
Yeah,
been a
I
pretty
think
decent
if DK would have got the nod, which that is something Brandon brought up at the very beginning of the year when we saw some struggles out of that position the first 3 games. Brennan brought it up, and then
It kind of happened later. Yes, Sellers had told me he had talked to somebody and kind of said, you know, DK can sling it, man.
Yeah.
And,
the only problem was he was your best receiver too. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like,
Yeah.
but
well, there was a few that
Yeah. Yeah.
it got pretty rough,
And then
especially
you
those first.
well, you have a game plan, and all the coaching staff has a game plan, and that game plan falls apart in the first 2 weeks.
yeah, like it was just
I mean, you had to regroup and you try to do it in the middle of the season, and it don't work. You
easy.
all know that.
It's not easy.
Y'all played football. I mean, I didn't.
I've also watched Arkansas
player.
football with Chad Morris. It doesn't work out very well.
Right. 40-24-23 left here in the fourth.
That's what it felt like, was a constant rotation of quarterbacks there for a little while. But then, like, Larry came in, and he had a big game. His first few, I would have liked to seen him get a few more carries when he got back healthy after that incident. But
he was going to be your kid that could have won the state title, I think. I mean, he was that mix.
If he gets the ball more, where he just kind of spreads out and be able to do something, I think you beat Conway Christian, and I think you go on and win the state championship the next week.
You get to the state championship, you run away with it, in my opinion.
You dog walk EPC.
Yeah.
Conway Christian, if that quarterback plays half of how he did against EPC, we still win the game.
Yeah.
Everything went right for Conway Christian in that game against us.
Yeah.
Except for the first half. But then when
they
it broke out, you don't have him like, I don't know. It's how you let him break out for a touchdown.
Right before half.
But also, again, another thing that was pretty crucial was whenever that Dismuke, I believe, I'm pretty positive
he
Dismuke
went down with an injury.
Yeah.
He did.
If he'd have been out there on defense, that Lovelace would not have broke off for that long touchdown run in the second half.
That's the play I took my headset off and said to Wayne, I was like, we are in trouble.
Yeah.
Because Lovelace,
he wasn't
good
that
back,
fast.
but he's not. He should not leave us like that.
Their best back, DeMarcus, didn't have a game at all.
He did nothing.
He did nothing.
The quarterback hurt us, and that's what long run by Lovelace.
Yeah, and that's what the quarterback is what scared me the whole week.
Dude, he was a very good-looking kid, though. I do give him credit there. They did a good job. I think it was 72 coming off that edge. The kid played a heck of a ball game.
Well, it's easy to come off the edge when you're going 11 on.
It's hard, you put 11 in the box.
But this is another way to look at it too, and I've looked at it this way, try to make sense of it. Your coach is betting on our 11. You should be able to stop them. I mean, we were bigger.
Yeah.
They just dominated us late in that game.
Yeah.
Up front, that game.
But there's no reason you don't take Junction City's best 11 players and be able to shove somebody around. There's no reason. You win all these weight titles and all that. You should have been able to push them around.
And another one that was pretty crucial, I believe, was Banks being out. I think Banks would have been
your
huge
all-state
in that game.
Tolles started to really gel there at the end, but once again,
I think if you have Banks right there on that edge, somebody had. I mean, Tolles a good DN, but Banks had a little bit more speed and all that, and I think it would have been harder for their quarterback maybe to get loose.
And that's what saying an all-state defensive end, man. I mean, you don't replace that easy.
No, you don't.
You don't replace it. Period.
No, and then I think that Conway Christian game was Tolles' best game.
Tolles had really started to step it up in the playoffs, which he missed the Carlisle game.
Missed the Carlisle game because of oh God, he's graduated, by the way. Now he's no longer at school at Junction.
He done?
Yeah, he graduated in December.
Who?
Cole.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Tolles. Is that,
I thought Tolles played basketball though.
Yeah, I thought he was. That's who I thought he was talking about.
No, Henry.
Cole's done.
He's done for school.
I didn't know that.
Apparently just going to Votech at lunch. Votech for whatever. I mean, he's just going to pick up the family business.
Yeah. The Henry Empire. Doing a good job.
Havoc Boat Empire.
That spinner right here in the corner. Lets it fly. It's going to be deep.
Oh, a little strong.
3 left here, up 21, Junction City.
Tell you what, man, this junior high kid, man, they got some size.
Yeah, they do.
I wish they had a little bit more height.
I think it's one of the classes going to have a lot of
Linemen.
skill players.
Not a lot of skill players, a lot of linemen.
I was talking to D-Wood and Corn last night. Every team but us, and we're probably, honestly, us and Fordyce are the best basketball teams, but we don't have a dunker, man. All these other schools have dunkers.
Yeah, we don't have.
I mean, Hampton's got 2 or 3. Bearden has a couple.
I
has 2 or 3.
I guess that's what happens when you were blessed for so many years with about 4 or 5 on one team.
Man.
And then you just.
They better be glad we didn't have DS.
Oh,
we weren't doing the DS.
You wouldn't have been able to tell us nothing in anything.
Yeah, I'd have been pretty arrogant.
Oh my goodness, buddy! We would have been the most annoying between football and basketball. My goodness.
Taylor said it's an older white Dodge.
Yeah, that's what Henley said.
Barely missed power pole.
Thank God. I got a generator, but still.
Yeah, it's pretty big rough to lose power this time of the day.
Yeah, make it all through the storms, and then that happened.
Yeah, speaking of beer, do we play them?
No, they're 1A.
Okay.
Oh, they dropped down.
They're 1A in basketball.
I got a couple pretty good hoopers over at Bearden.
Yeah, no. Well, here a couple years ago, that junior high bunch they had.
Gary, I told you that yesterday. Quit acting like you.
Well, dang, they would just steal my shine.
They had 2 of them kids in junior high that were legit.
Yeah.
We need to, I wouldn't mind going over to Bearden and recruiting a little bit. The kids got to go somewhere.
They go to Fordyce, buddy.
Yeah, they do. Either that or Fairview.
That's one program, man, football program that's kind of you ain't heard of in a few years.
Is that?
They made the playoffs this year, but
They have a pretty good running back, I think, a sophomore.
they have decent skill players, but
they're nothing what they used to be.
Right.
They've
not even close.
They've been picked through.
Yeah.
All their kids leave.
Yeah.
Used to be a very good football program.
Pretty big powerhouse, honestly.
I'll tell you one school I'm looking forward to. It's in 6A. That's Sheridan.
Sheridan?
Got that running back, don't they?
Yeah.
What was he? Is he a junior this year?
Yeah, he was.
He
Yeah.
was either a sophomore or a
Sophomore.
junior.
He's a sophomore this year?
Yeah, sophomore this
Goodness
year.
gracious.
He's supposed to be a football player, man.
Yeah.
If he there ain't no way he stays, but
I think he is. I
I
think Kelly, he's going to get some kids over there.
I doubt it.
Let's be realistic, Gary.
I think he is.
Not the way Parkview's running right now.
Give me his name and I'll get him.
Man, Parkview kind of remind.
Parkview gets who they want.
Yeah. Kind of remind me of the old Junction back in the day, in the 90s. Parkview,
How's that? They run a wishbone?
no. Teams show up knowing they ain't going to win. You know what I'm saying? You know you finna get.
Oh, that was just in the 90s, Gary? That didn't happen in the 2000s at all?
Okay.
Didn't we win our state championships in the 2000s? None in the 90s?
Well, you know what I mean.
We don't know what you mean, Gary.
I'm kind of lost here. We weren't
Well,
good
you
until
know,
98, 99 in the
But
90s.
98, 99, you knew what was going to happen.
Oh, just a hair strong. Still battling for that rebound. 23-point advantage for Junction City. 56 seconds left in the ball game. 98-99. I wasn't worried about football much, buddy. I was playing my own football out there in the parking lot during the games. Or on the side, I guess.
Yeah.
I was 7, 8 years old.
As he went to West Side.
Buddy, I still come to the Junction games.
You went to West Side?
Yeah.
I know that.
He was a good
Till
old
my junior year.
Good old West Side Christian boy back in the Gap.
Nah, I come over at Junction my 4th grade year. .40 seconds to go here in the ball game, and we are.
Very
Come on
lackadaisical.
now.
Like there's really no need in the call. Just kind of.
Wanting some airtime. In and out, up.
I got something I want to say, but I'm not going to say it.
Hey, say it.
No.
Better not, Gary.
I can't.
Yeah, Gary, you're not getting any more feed, buddy. You've done enough.
I know when to not say something, Gary. Especially ask when we're. Hey, are we live? Yeah, we live, Gary. Man, we just.
Then just fed it, son.
Then he had to call up everybody and apologize.
At 1 o'clock in the morning. I was like, Gary, no, thank you, brother. Thank you, seriously, thank you.
You said what needed to be said. That's really.
It lit a fire into the team. Let's be honest.
It didn't seem like it when we went to Lafayette County, or Spring Hill, but.
But it was that drove it.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Buddy, that Spring Hill game, I was like, we have officially given up.
I thought we had given up too. They're trying to get Spooner a 3-ball out there in that corner, and he just cannot shake loose.
Oh, we got a foul. Is that going to be to the free throw line? That's 4 fouls.
Could be 5.
Has it got to be 5? I thought it was
Yeah.
4. 5. Get it to him.
I know we had a 3-week break, D-Wood, but my goodness, here he comes streaking around this side, and we go the far side.
Yeah. Yak 'em.
That
You
should
think
bring
they're
us
going to get a
in.
shot up?
Yeah.
Number 3 trying to cross. He's trying to cross him over. He's going to take the ball away to himself. 15. Puts it up from 30 feet. Nothing. It's nothing.
43-22 is the final from the junior high game. We'll be back in about 10 minutes with the senior high girls.
Woo-woo.
1.
Ding, ding, ding,
We're ready for our second game of the evening. I'm Brennan Cupp. Alongside me, Daniel Wood, Gary Meeks.
Who do you think's going to get the tip here, Brennan?
Junction.
Can't do that. Can't do that. Your boy Jackson try to get some. Really a leader of the freshmen here, Jackson Temple.
Got him a couple of followers.
They definitely don't haze like they used to.
No. I'd still haze Temple as a junior.
It didn't stop whenever.
No, there was no. Freshmen didn't mean nothing. They just got it the worst.
That's good
Good
offense
hard
right
foul.
there.
Not called. Here comes Junction City's.
Watson, I would like to see her kind of keep on going right there, kind of get an easy layup. But
Moore's going to set things up. Very high-octane offense. Going to get it to the freshman. That's Flowers. Going to get over to Watson. Watson's going to scan, do a jumper way out of bounds.
Very awkward. Out of bounds,
Off balance. Excuse me.
Got a foul.
I thought they couldn't let him play there for a minute.
Carla inbounding for Junction City. Gets it over to the sophomore. That's Moore. Both.
Oh. A little weak in the knees tonight, Brendan. A little weak in the knees.
Everybody's still in the New Year's. I mean, Junction, I don't know about the girls, but the boys played very, very lackluster those last 3. So hopefully the rust is over. It's a new year. They're going to hit Moore out here. Or that's, Flowers, the jumper. A little short. We did hit rim on that one, though.
Yeah. Hit rim.
It's McWhorter for the rebound for the Bears.
How do you know these names?
That's that dog softball player they got.
15?
Yeah. Should be a senior this year. She's
Doesn't
the real
Rising
deal.
have a pretty solid one also?
Oh, buddy, yes they do.
That's who they play their first game, March 4th. Junction City versus Rising softball.
Junction City softball was pretty good.
They're supposed to be pretty solid this year. They weren't bad last year, kind of streaky.
They beat Chapel.
That's all that matters. Couldn't tell who Kyle was rooting for.
Had
the
a
whole
walk-off homer, didn't they?
game. Yes.
You know, Kyle, a big Bella Frisbee fan, Kyle was.
I enjoyed Bella's game, too. I love to see a competitor like Bella.
I like to see the technicals she'd get.
I loved it. The one we saw up there, her freshman year, sophomore year.
It's sophomore. Yeah,
man,
got kicked out the game.
That's when I started to become a Bella Frisbee fan. Sure, she's playing golf in college this year.
The old guy I used to work with, until he retired on Matt Barnes, said she was
legit.
Yeah.
Wonder if she talks trash on the course.
Kind of ready to see how the Junction Chapel games go this year, especially the girls' game.
They still got Rivers. That should be the only girl they brought back out of that main group from last year. She'll be a workhorse down low for Junction, but
they have a couple sophomores that were moved to other juniors now they contributed, but they weren't. This is a very awkward game right here.
I'm not sure what's going on.
We're about to fall down walking up the floor.
This is very not how we've been.
Good job by Shaw.
Flowers, stop, pop. Didn't drop.
It's not a very.
Carla, good offensive board, kicks it over to Moore. Moore looking to space things out.
And got Watson and Flowers both over here in the corner. Somebody's got to move around a little bit.
Got to have some movement. Gets it over to Watson. Trying to force things early here, D-Wood. Just let it come to you. Moore splits the defense, puts it up.
Strong. It's a little strong there.
McWhorter with another rebound.
It's a little bit of a struggle going on right now to get it go in the basket.
That girl's name from Rising, if I remember right, was Lane Potter or Porter Potter, something like that. 3-ball, corner. Woodlawn, number 5.
Shoot or shoot, Brennan.
Try.
Shoot.
I'm ready to play some basketball myself.
Hey, how come I don't get invited to the Mount Union Church League basketball show?
You could. It's a white league, Gary. Let's be honest.
I'm starting to believe that.
Gary plays like a white guy, though. Slow, no hops.
I'm good about half court.
That's what we play.
That's all we play is half court. Oh. We try to. What do you think we are?
Last time I played full, the whole ACL blew, so those days are done. I'm not going to talk. It was on a 7.5-foot goal, but we'll leave that part out.
Up there playing with Austin Wood, weren't you?
Yeah.
What in the world kind of combination is that?
And James Hampton and Austin Wood. Yep.
I don't know how that even got started between them. Decided, let's go play basketball. You and them and Brennan.
Yep. I was dogging them 2-on-1 though.
Dogging them.
Oh yeah.
You dunking on them?
Oh, 7.5-foot goal. You're darn right I was. It was all I could do to get up there.
I
though.
wish there was a gym somewhere around here that had like those little 8.5, 9-foot goals.
You probably do not. Flowers up and in. You probably do not, because buddy, you'd be in the same shape as me.
I would not. I'd be posting up down low. I wouldn't be trying to drive and tomahawk that thing. I'd be doing some power slams like Shaq.
Gorilla dunking. Like old Dwight Howard.
Speaking of which, Dwight
Him and
Howard and
Shaq.
Shaq back at odds.
Yeah.
Keep his name out of his mouth, buddy.
You should really get Twitter, Gary.
I got Twitter.
Or X, whatever it's called these days. They really just Shaq just can't help but talk about Dwight Howard.
Yeah, I saw that today. There's Corn. Look at him. Got a DSN hoodie on and has no idea what we do up here.
No idea. Little does he know, Gary's got the mic now. We're just waiting on
He
something
saw another
bad
black
to-
man up here with D Wood, and he come running.
Oh, my goodness.
He helped coaching, don't he?
Yeah, the boys.
Yeah. I wouldn't really call it coaching, but yeah. I'm just kidding.
No, he does.
He's
I'm
helped a
glad
good
to
bit
see
with the
him.
big fellas.
He's got a good project with Duff. That's a foul in Junction.
Yeah, that's what I've been waiting to see. I've been hearing stuff.
You haven't seen
I
Duff
haven't
yet?
seen Duff.
Ton of potential. Ton of potential. Just a sophomore. 5-2 lead here for the Lady Bears. 4:20 left in the first. So far, Junction coming out very, very flat offensively. Not much action defensively either, D Wood.
Nah, it's really
Not like
kind of
we've
very
seen.
lackadaisical. Which also a big part of their offense is getting steals and
Transition.
getting the passes ahead.
Kind of.
Oh, you got to take that.
Carla and McWhorter was going at it a little bit, the two pitchers for softball.
Hey.
This is not what I expected with our ladies.
I don't think that should have been a foul call.
No.
It's already your fifth foul.
That was a terrible foul call in my opinion.
Well, he's bringing in a fresh 4.
Try to bring some energy in the
Fresh
game, man.
5, Gary.
Oh, well, he only had 4 right there at the time.
Math's hard, I understand. Who was your math teacher back in the day? Back in the day. Back in the day. Brandon David.
No, he didn't hear it.
What was it?
Nothing. We'll tell you next break.
Whoa.
Travel.
To travel. Man, this is not how the ladies have been looking lately.
Is this their first game? Well, they played in a tournament too over the break, didn't they?
Yeah, first game since, the break. Or since they took their break before New Year's.
Seems like they ain't really been practicing.
She hit a 3 a minute ago, and she's going to hit a second. Number 5.
She's got 6.
Can't remember her name from last year, but she sprayed a couple last year too. She was the shooter out from the corner they had. She had a knee brace on last year.
Get a travel call.
Very, very
That's
sloppy, at least to say.
Sloppy.
this is really kind of it's a rough game right here.
They better get on 5, is all I can tell them.
Yeah. Come on, girl.
That's one right there. I enjoy watching her play as Henry.
She works. That's Hunter. Hunter Just tried to force it there. You didn't
White.
didn't have to.
Yeah, I think you got to call timeout.
There's no rhythm. He's not going to call it.
He's going to try to work through it, but you got to call timeout and try to get some.
You got 5 of them, D. Wood. What's the point? You going to take them with you?
He'll call one with a minute left in the fourth quarter.
Good screen set to get their girl open, and she's going to splash that home.
A
Good ball
timeout
movement.
here.
No, he ain't taking one of them. He's just.
You got to call timeout here. Like, this is just.
Yeah.
Good drive, but good defense by McWhorter. I think Herbert's got, he's wanting the timeout. He's fixing to go let him know. It's a 13-point advantage for the Bears here. You've only got 2 points if you're Junction, so you can't even get the ball across half court.
Man. What are y'all football picks this weekend?
I don't know, Gary. I'm too busy trying to figure out why we ain't called timeout.
They called timeout. Well, she did.
The coach
We'll
that's
take one
winning
with him.
15-2 calls a timeout,
Yeah.
not the one that's down 15-2.
Two one.
He's
Gary
got a
with
boo.
an absolutely uncalled for comment.
I guess Gary does see color, you know.
Yeah,
Hey, well, that's.
Remind me a lot of Peyton Hillis.
he looked good.
Yeah.
Scattaboo.
What I think Peyton Hillis probably could have been had he got the number of
Can't
touches.
leave that girl open. Got away with one. See if you can bring some energy back. Got the starting 5 back out there. Woodlawn's not letting off. They're
See
trapping.
right here, you got.
You got to go. Kick out to the corner. That's a wide open 3. She's got to hit, and she back iron. Watson gets the offensive board. Gets it back to Flowers. Flowers.
Travel.
Just out of rhythm tonight, D. Wood.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'd like to. I'll say this though. You know, they got a lot of talent on this team right here, and if they had somebody that would actually teach them something, lead them. I don't know. This is.
Yeah.
I don't know. Too much talent on this team to be letting stuff like this happen.
Junior Brennan Lee in the house.
Good job by Flowers getting that steal.
Gets it ahead to Moore. Moore's got Carla behind her. That'd take it
Got a
herself,
foul.
and she does. Going to head to the stripe for 2. Try to cut the lead a little bit. A little energy. And it could, I mean, just get one of these free throws to go down, see a ball go in. You never know.
Be crucial.
Maybe our girls didn't want to have the cheerleaders. They played a lot better without them. I'm going to miss the first one.
Really just kind of off.
Whole demeanor's off.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get it to fall.
Another thing, man, like this group right here could have like. They don't have much size.
No, they got good guard play.
Good guard play. Like they're easy. There are some girls that had decent size. They just didn't play.
Yeah, you're right. 30 seconds to go here in the first. It's 15-2. Woodlawn Bears. Moore Trying to get open, gets it over to Watson, over to Castilla.
Come on, Castilla.
Strong.
Use the backboard right there.
McWhorter's got about 5 boards in this first already. We've given her plenty of attempts. You don't want to give up a score right before.
Don't.
Gonna get a gift there. One traveled. 7 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Got plenty of time. Catch them napping. You got Flowers with the ball. You got a little
attack.
We're out of rhythm. I mean, there's no other way to put it.
And there's not going to be many adjustments made. Oh, goodness.
15-2 is the score after one. Woodlawn Bears have the advantage.
I ain't touching it. Oh,
Daniel Wood with excellent camera work. Superb.
I'm not used to doing this. Last time I did it was Spring Hill football game, and it was the worst camera work of the. Y'all should know better by now.
You know what? If I think who sent it, D Wood, they ought to come do it themselves. Wouldn't you think, D Wood?
Yeah. Or Gary could be doing it since he's really not supposed to be on the mic.
I tell you what.
Well, we got to get our camera part fixed up here. It's not how we usually have
Oh
it.
yeah, if we had the TV working right here, it'd be a lot easier. But you know, we've been waiting on that for a while now. Saw one go through right here, Brennan.
Oh yeah. Hey, that might be what they need to do right there.
Derek said can't tell you who sent it. I'll get over there and run the camera for the boys' game.
Somebody better than me, because I ain't going to be here anyway.
So when you leave, I'll get over there and run the camera. You just knew that the girls haven't been given the effort that we expected, so you really didn't want to see it, D-Wood. I know what you were doing.
I mean, I got to be. I don't know. Just rough out here.
Rebound. Hey.
Push it.
Push it and go. Let's go.
Here comes Watson. Watson. We're going to split the defense. She's going to kick to the corner. That's Flowers. Flowers up. In and out. Good offensive board by Carla. Kick that up. In. Castilla.
You needed that big
That's
time.
one thing, though. Fundamentally, you'd like to see her kind of keep the ball up and not bring it back down to where it can be. Can be taken.
Hey, guys, look to the right.
Horn. Hey, get another.
This guy.
Good to see you, Corn.
Long time no see, Corn.
It's been a long time.
Thanks for coming up here.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Almost felt like you're not even a part of the team with us anymore.
I've already pointed that out.
Still represent. He's
All right.
That's a look at him down there wearing that hoodie, not helping.
Down like that.
Girls have looked horrible so far, Corn. Plain and simple, no energy.
Arkansas got a safety from Auburn.
Who was it?
Caleb Wooden.
It must have been his last option.
Oh, God, Gary. I can't wait to see y'all fire Brian Kelly next year.
Dude, they ought to.
Y'all just better be glad Taylon Green was not healthy when he played y'all.
Well, I'll tell you what's
we know how
Milroe
y'all struggle with a running quarterback. He would have ate y'all's lunch.
Milroe absolutely made y'all look like a high school team.
Sellers did too, and then when he went down, guess what? They came back and won the game.
Y'all cheated South Carolina.
Did we?
Yes. Bad.
It was also that terrible block in the back or whatever
Yep.
call it was on that pick six.
Hey, man.
That 100-yard pick six.
Castilla, 3 ball.
God, dog.
Little to the
strong and little to the left.
Good hustle by Carla. Gets it ahead to Moore.
Okay.
Here we go. See if we can get some energy. 3 ball, corner.
Big 3
Flowers.
right here. Just a little off.
McWhorter's probably got 10 boards here early already.
She's doing her job for sure.
God, dog, they run into each other. Dog. Look at this.
Good take. Smooth right there. 17-6. Why is Derek on Snapchat anyway if he's not?
It
if
should
he's
be
working?
at work. He should be at work, but he's not.
Flowers drives, puts that up strong. Gets her on board. It's going to hit the line and be Bear basketball. Lady Bear basketball. Taking Carla out.
Bringing who in? Just another three-point shooter right here.
Carla does a lot of your dirty work, though, for your team.
She does.
She getting all the rebounds. You don't take the rebound out.
Good steal by Flowers. Flowers up, in,
And
three-point opportunity. But, yeah, that's what Carla's.
She's
She
your
hadn't shot
hustle
the ball
player.
well, but, man, she's a big rebounder. She plays great
Steals.
defense. She just literally had a big steal that led to, I don't know. Flowers completes the three-point play. What have you seen so far early, Corn? Not what we expected?
No.
Seemed like a lack of focus.
I don't know how many games they played over the break. And, I really don't know what their record was, but it seems like they've lost their cohesiveness.
Yeah.
Yeah, this does not seem like the same team we saw earlier in the year.
We hope that's not the same for the boys, because I'm going to tell you the last 3 games I watched, Corn did not look like the same team. Corn, you got a big part of that. That's where you come in. You say we're back.
Charge.
You say we're back, Corn. We're waiting on it down here.
I tell you what, man, you could tell that they still have a lot of football in them.
That's
Yeah,
2
you
fouls
see
on the
it.
quarter.
They ain't in basketball shape yet.
They got the big head going up 9-0.
Well, I mean, they were 9-0 with the football players, though, right?
That's right. That's what I'm
And they
saying. You got the big head.
They got real quick.
Your 3 ball's not hitting. You're going to have to do something a little different here. Where is that going?
I think she missed her.
I think she did, too. I just waiting on the refs to call it.
She missed it.
Did they look better at practice yesterday, Corn?
It looked a whole lot better.
Gets a fast way. Here comes Watson. Watson's got to finish this. She does. 17-11.
Okay. That's what you got to do right now.
I said, like,
You
go
gotta
here.
get-
Defense.
you
D-Wood
gotta
called
get
that
your
earlier.
There you
basket
go.
from the inside. You don't
Go drive in.
Boom.
That's
Okay,
a
that
big
one
shot.
hit.
That's a big shot.
Like y'all said, keep shooting it.
I don't know if it's a good shot when you had 3-on-2 down low, but yeah.
That's a good time. That's a good
We'll take it.
timeout.
Yeah.
By
That's
Woodlawn
what you see.
Bears.
They're making a run. The coach calls a timeout. That's something we need to do on the opposite side of there.
Junction City ramped up the defensive pressure. Moore up, in, down by 1. Let me go ahead and stand up for this action, D-Wood. Woodlawn hasn't handled the press very well.
Good D right there. She's out of bounds.
Well, if he was smart, he wouldn't come out to the press.
Well, Gary, we might.
He's wanting Henry to kind of press down, get down the floor a little bit more. But, she's kind of – that's kind of something that Castillo would be a little bit better at right there. But right, Henry, she gives you another opportunity to have a score on the floor with three-point shooting.
Got it down to that block. Moore setting the offense up. Moore's going to take it herself. A lot of contact, no whistle.
Zero.
I don't know how in the world the ball's not out of bounds. It hit on the line twice.
You got to give an opportunity or at least space to land right there, and there was none of that. We call that foul, though.
She kind of just pulled a chair from out from underneath her there, D-Wood.
I'll tell you what, they let them play a little bit tonight. A lot.
What is it?
I'll take it. The break stinks an idiot. Blake Major is as dumb as they come. Oh.
You'll take that foul.
I get it. You got to call it, but it's good hustle by Flowers. That's her second foul. She's got to be careful not to pick up a third.
So another one, McWhorter has 2 also.
McWhorter does for them?
Yep. The way she's been hitting the boards right there, it'd be a big one to
That'd
get
be
3
a
on
huge
her.
one. Yep. She's kind of gelled. There's Carla back in the game for this Lady Dragon team. Immediately. Here comes Watson.
We'll take it all the way.
She does. Puts the Dragons up by 1. Turn around. Here comes Moore. Driving. Gets around this girl. Puts it up. Short.
This girl.
That's White. White.
They're just going to hit Flowers for a 3 right here. McWhorter center.
Watson,
same spot. Set her feet. Back iron. That's where you'd
kind of like to see him, especially the guards.
One more lady. Yeah, you only had one girl down court, but you had 2 go with her. Good board.
Shaw does a good job of that.
Going to get it over to Flowers. Flowers steps into
like
a 3 ball way off.
That's not the shot you want to
There's
take.
no need in that.
Forced it.
She's kind of fell in love with that so far this game.
She's kind of got to that point. She likes to take that step, too. She got tore up at Washita.
Yeah.
Moore, 3 ball. Back iron, a little strong. Flowers gets the board. Stop, pop, short.
Dribble it in, try to get the foul.
You need to attack the basket.
Both of those girls can attack with the best of them, man. That's what you.
Exactly. Your shot's not falling.
Go
Next
get
best
one.
thing, take the ball to the
That's
basket.
that's
get
something-
fouled,
You
go
can't
to
let
the
that girl shoot.
And that's
3
something
of them.
that a coach should be saying.
Exactly.
Puts the Bears up by 2. That 5 for Woodlawn has hit 3 threes, and she's only attempted 5.
Yeah.
It's a girl you have to find. Flowers,
That's not a
jumper,
good shot out
pure.
there either, but it makes it.
Still off balance.
Yeah, and kind of rushed.
20-20. Minute 45. Come get. Shaw was backpedaling. Carla's going to get the tie up.
That's going to be Woodlawn ball.
She was backpedaling for.
Bria's going to check off.
Game like this, scored the way it is, the bench kind of has to shorten like it has.
Well, let's just say, man, to be at 20-20, that's a win for Junction. You were down 15-2
Right.
with no energy whatsoever.
None whatsoever.
Yeah, that's a good job of finding 5. 5 can absolutely spray it. As I say that, she gets lost over in the crowd. Don't reach.
There you go.
Good defense.
Good hands.
Let's go. Look up, look up, look up.
Here comes Moore. Setting the pace. She's going to kick it out to Flowers. Flowers going to
Good
kick it back into Moore.
pass.
Nice.
Couldn't finish it. Castillo got a hand on it, but couldn't.
Don't reach. Get back. Get back.
Minute 12 to go here in the half. Knotted up at 20. Gets at that corner. You can't let her shoot. She got strong, a little strong on that one. Wasn't her range, do it. She's a 3-point specialist. Gets it to Flowers. Flowers going to make a move to that interior. She gets there. Left it short.
Castillo
Carla
coming.
again. Nice dump off. Didn't got to hit those.
Fatigue can set in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got 5 timeouts, Corn.
Gonna take them with you.
Yep.
We're going to take all of them except for one
Awesome.
until 1 minute's left, Corn. 1 minute left in the game. We'll take our first 5.
39 seconds to go here in the half. Knotted up at 20. Ball gets deflected, goes back to the Bears, and there's a good closeout by Carla. '21 was the other girl that sprayed it a while ago, wasn't she? It's gonna be
Wow, that's
that's
3.
3 on McWhorter. Lily McWhorter.
They finally come and get her. No, they ain't picking up 4 with just 24 seconds left.
That's a big one there.
That's
That's
a really
a big
big one.
third foul.
You get one of them, like that's one of those right there in the second half. You come out and you attack her.
Exactly.
16 seconds to go here in the half. Moore's going to go get a bucket. Here she goes. Left it short. She's done that a few times tonight. Gets it back. 4 seconds. Got 3 to go. She's got to stop. Pop. And back iron. Knotted up at 20. We'll be back in about 6 minutes with the second half. Back here with some second half action. I won't be like Daniel. I will get y'all a better camera. Terrible camera work by Daniel. Terrible. I think they only got the first quarter. I think they only got one side of the court.
Wow. Yeah.
You know, with this first possession, you need to come out and get yourself a good shot.
Yep.
Get yourself a good rhythm going into the set.
That's not how you do it.
You can't come out
Quan.
like that. You can't come out like that. So why would you stop pressing if that's what got you back in the basketball game?
Right.
Well, we don't make sense like that up here. It's too obvious. You want to win the basketball game, you better press. You cannot let that girl sit out there and shoot you. There's no reason. I'm sorry, but that's that's 4 threes for number 5 from Woodlawn. Good looking shot. Like I said, I remembered her from last year. She was a sniper last year as well.
Right.
Here comes Moore. Kicks it out to the corner. You don't have to settle. Good offensive board. Didn't finish it. That's Watson. Castillo gets another offensive board. She's going to get. Didn't get tied up. Didn't call it. I'm surprised that.
He called timeout.
We'll take it with him. Back here with 6:51 left to go in the third. Woodlawn Bears up 3.
Moving the table.
Good hard-nosed foul. I mean, she got off balance. She was going for it, and then she kind of just couldn't stop. Got Watson out here for 3. Watson's going to be a little strong.
I have some rebounds. I tell you what, 14, she stays in there and bang with the best of them, I see.
Yep.
Backside. Rebound.
Get away with one there. Good looking shot. 5. Good hustle rebound. They could have gave it right back to her. She'd have had an open shot.
Yeah.
And there it is. Just got away with one. Good rebound by 23 down there. Good box out.
Yeah, she had a Castile boxed out pretty good right there.
Missed the first of 2. George making his 5th trip to the concession stand. My goodness.
Yeah. I bet they love to see him when he comes.
4-point lead for the Lady Bears. Got it into Castilla.
I tell you what, man, they've been letting them play a lot. A lot down low. Come on, gotta get back, gotta get back.
Here comes Watson pushing.
Ah, you gotta take that.
We feed off of defense. We need to go back to pressing.
Yeah.
Good offensive board by Carla. Moore's got the open three. Got to knock that one down, and she's going to be strong. I was going to say we got away with one if they didn't call that.
Too.
A little too physical.
Yeah, a little too physical on that one. I tell you what, there's been some shots put up tonight between both teams. A lot of shots.
That's really all that's kept Woodlawn in is the 3-ball.
Yeah.
Like I know they got 15 off of it for sure.
Oh, she traveled.
And that's the girl right there that's got 4 of them. Now 5 of them. I'm telling you, Gary, that's just dumb.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta make an adjustment on that if you're Junction City. Credit her, man. I enjoy watching a 3-point sniper.
Yeah.
7-point advantage for the Lady Bears. But they're not doing anything special to get her open. She's just open. Like right here, she's going to fade to the corner. And if they want to get it, she's wide open. And I mean, that's not. I don't know. That's 6 of them for number 5.
Yeah, you might have to go to a man-to-man or something.
Like I said, she's not doing anything special. Just doing a good job of finding him. We're losing her. Flowers stops the bleeding down to 8. We'll take one with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the Milroe play column was atrocious to fit him.
Yeah.
They did pretty good earlier. Milroe was good at the deep ball, and they went away from it, and that I wasn't a fan of it.
Yeah.
Here we go, 8-point advantage for the Lady Bears. I think they got the clock. .339 left here in the third.
Fine 5.
You got to. There she is. She rushed that one a little bit.
Yes, she did. Oh,
Good pass.
That's a good pass right
Good pass.
there. Yeah.
Up 10. Carla's got 4 fouls. You sub her out. You still don't have to go to that 3 ball yet, Corn. Like Gary.
No. You just
I mean, get your defense back going, but get back to a press.
right. It's plenty of time. It's plenty of time to work yourself back in this game. Like you said, man, once you score, you get in that press.
You score. There it is. There's a turnover. Here we go.
That's all you need.
Got it down to 6.
Why are you calling back?
I'm surprised we didn't get a.
Well, they called it pretty late.
I didn't hear. I never saw her call the foul.
I didn't either.
It was definitely a foul, but she didn't call it. Yeah, she did. She never did call it,
No, she
Gary.
did.
Junction gets the turnover. There's Moore looking to drive, finds a crease. She puts that up strong. Should be Junction City basketball, and it will be.
Yeah.
2:09 left here in the third.
You got plenty of time in this ball game where you ain't got to rush everything.
Gets it up. Over to Moore, out to Watson. Watson needs to hit this one, and she's going to be way strong. Offensive board, Shaw. She's going to get an extra step in the travel.
Yeah, she did that one.
I mean, they've missed that call a bunch tonight, but it's been both ways.
Yeah.
You can't complain. It's a trouble.
Yeah.
Good defense by Moore.
Fine 5.
There she is.
Oh, that one went in and out.
That's a foul. And nope.
Oh.
Strong. Can't let them get the offensive board.
Yes, he tried.
That's way late, though, to call it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same thing that happened down here, but it's you'd never like to hear a late whistle. I mean, I get it. But it was the right call. Watson.
That's what you got to keep doing is you're dragging basketball. You got to attack.
Play with intensity,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Keep attacking.
Get a flow going.
Yeah. But once you slow the game down, you're playing in their favor then. Good free throw.
Money on the first.
Yeah.
Money on both. Down 5.
Yeah. This one, you should have came out with a press right there. Five. Good job. There you go. Oh,
Tough. More. Down by 3.
stay on it.
Good hands, Watson.
Oh, yeah.
Don't pass that. So make sure you get the. There you go. So you got to. Once you get that deep, just go ahead and Take it.
Yeah.
Take a break with them. Three, two, one.
Dead. That's what you got to do to 5, make her move.
Yeah, she wants to.
She want to sit in that spot.
A lot of contact, no call. Yes, more. 1 point ball game. 15 seconds to go here in the third.
Backside, 5-5.
McWhorter going to work. Can't give her the and one opportunity there. Good job by McWhorter.
Rebound.
Got to shoot.
No.
We're back here with some fourth quarter action. Lady Bears still have the advantage, 35-32. Junction City will start with the basketball. Flowers from the corner, short.
Oh, she traveled.
Yeah, you got to get that travel call.
Yeah.
But you got to quit slapping them when you go.
Yeah.
You're going to contest the shot. Don't slap.
Yeah. Yeah, she started running about the elbow.
Short on the first free throw. Missed them both. Flowers got the board, still down 3. Watson has it at the top of the key, trying to get it down low to Moore. Flowers from 3. Can't. Oh, 35-32. What's LSU got in basketball this year, Gary? Nothing? Man, I hadn't watched all.
Me, I ain't watched none.
SEC stacked, man.
Yeah. As far as women's wise, the girls been doing pretty good.
Y'all should have used Haley Van Lith the right way.
Yeah.
She's a dog.
Yeah, she is not a point guard.
No. Good putback. I think that was Shaw.
Yeah.
1 point game.
I think if you use it the right way, she would have stayed.
Well, that's what I'm saying. She had to do what was best for her,
Yeah.
and it has paid off big time.
Is she balling at TCU?
Yeah, dude.
I haven't
Crazy
seen
stats.
Yeah. And that's the thing, you knew what you were getting when she was coming out of Louisville.
Don't try to change a good player.
Yeah, you getting the
Which
sugar.
I'm not saying that didn't suit LSU's team best last year, but I think she could have made them better by not having to play point guard, which was in her position.
Right.
What are we doing? It's 4 fouls on Shaw.
I'm starting to believe 5 is all they got.
McWhorter down low, and there's 5 right there.
Oh, she thought about it.
She should
She
have.
thought about it. Good job by Castillo.
Remember, Carla's got 4 fouls as well. Carla and Shaw both have 4, but Shaw's not out there right now. There goes Flowers looking to drive, mid-range, stop, pop, short. I like her to keep going right onto the basket. She's crafty finishing.
Yeah.
She's settled tonight. She can get there anytime she wants it, her and Moore both. Don't settle for that jumper. Watson all alone, up, in. She almost left that short, Gary.
Yeah.
Junction City has the lead. Fourth quarter. Scoreboard's wrong. That's a tie out there. Three-point advantage for the Lady Dragons.
Good little run right here, ain't it?
Like I said, it is the fourth quarter. It shows third on the scoreboard, but fourth quarter. She's clearly out of bounds. Seen several tonight, both sides just out of bounds, and they just didn't call it, man. Like I said, it's both ways. They haven't called the baseline at all.
You said it's the fourth quarter?
Yeah. Lord, it better be, Gary. It's been a sloppy game. It's a good game. I mean, it's turned into a good game, but it's sloppy.
Yeah.
That's a bad turnover. Someone's got to come get the ball.
Good foul. Whoa.
No foul? Wow. You're good with it, Gary, but definitely a foul. They are letting this go. I mean, buddy, this is a lot of contact. Both sides should be upset. 4 or 5 fouls in that last two possessions.
Yeah.
Wow. Refs letting it play. I hope to let the boys get this physical.
You ain't joking. I don't know. With some of my kids, you might not want to let it get this physical.
Oh, we got a couple that can bang.
Yeah. Fine, five.
4 can shoot it too.
Yeah.
She made a couple earlier. Knotted up at 38. There, that's you got to finish it, but that's what I want her to do. Look at Castilla working down there. No fouls. Let's put it this way, they've called 2 fouls this quarter, Gary, and there's been about 22.
Yeah.
Both ways.
Both ways.
That's not a complaint saying it's one-sided. It is. They're letting it play. Both teams have had chances to kind of put this game away, and they just can't do it.
Well, you look at Woodlawn, they don't have 2 big leads.
And Junction, they let Junction in the ball game, and they could capitalize, and they don't. 3-ball, good-looking shot. 21 from the corner. Woodlawn back up 3. 3:25 to go here in the 4th. You don't just keep attacking the back. Why haven't we went back to our pressure?
Right. I guess you don't do it when we're down by double digits. Attack.
There it is. Good. Wow. We'll take a timeout. We'll take one with them, Gary.
Yeah.
Very physical. One. 3:08 left in the ball game. Lady Bears have a 3-point advantage, 41-38.
They shoot hard.
Rushing it, man.
Yeah.
Doing a good job of getting to the paint. Now you're putting on a little.
Yeah.
Remember, Castilla's got 4.
You almost had that.
Clock's not in our favor, Gary, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. Flowers picks one off at mid-court. She's going to put this one up and in. 1-point ball game.
Yeah, clock still is not in my favor.
Clock's not even started. There he goes. This is where you've had Woodlawn on the ropes, is putting in that press, but man, we look fatigued out there.
You got to get there.
And so you don't want shooting it. She rushed it, but it is money. Number 5, that's her 6th 3.
6 for the night.
She's been clutch. Working it out here to Bree. You don't have to have a three. Just go score the basketball. You pretty much need to score here. Watson, 3-ball. It is a high archer. Money. Bria Watson, the senior. That's a big one. Now get a stop and a score. Don't look. Got away with one corn. They caught a foul. Corn, Gary. I'm used to going corn.
3 fouls.
3 fouls this.
This half.
Yeah.
She's got 3. Whoever took come on 23.
Minute 35 here. Junction City has the basketball down 1. Moore setting it up, the sophomore. Gets it over to the senior, Watson. Carla. Back to Watson. Here we go. Setting it up, trying to get it over to the freshman, Flowers. You got her. Moore thinking about it. She's going to kick it out to Flowers. Flowers, 3-ball. That's not, she hasn't been on the night. You don't have to. Good defense.
Right there.
Carla gets the steal.
Call timeout instead of the team. Oh, she called the foul there. That's 4.
101 left to go. We're down 1. Watson will inbound to the sophomore Moore. Here we go. Under a minute. Woodlawn clinging on to a 1-point advantage. Carla, another big rebound. There she goes, kicks it out. Did he call a timeout? He did. We'll take one with him. .49 seconds to go. Carla Castilla set to inbound for Junction City. See if she can get a good look. She's going to hit Flowers in the corner. Back to Carla. Carla tries to dump it down low. That really wasn't nothing there. It's going to get a tie-up, but really lucky to get that. Junction City retains. I didn't like that play call, Gary. Let your guards get a look here. Watson from the corner. She gets it. She's going to put up a ball. Didn't have to shoot that. Moore gets the offensive board. Gets it back over to Watson. Watson gets around her 2 defenders. Watson up and in. Good play. Up 1. 30 seconds to go.
Turn around.
Carla Castilla picks it off at midcourt. Oh. Oh. I didn't like that call, Corn. I mean, Gary.
Oh, man.
She's going to, Woodlawn's coach is going to take a timeout. Didn't like that one at all.
No.
What do you think about that call, Gary?
I don't know, man. That was a rough one there.
I got excited and said she picked it off at midcourt, and she's down there at the three-point line. I'm watching through this tiny camera. It's terrible.
Yeah. Well, it was actually.
We definitely got to get this TV fixed where we can see it over here. Neither team in foul trouble, so you're good there.
Yeah.
Good defense. Got to get the steal. Here goes the freshman. Gets the foul. Good a hard foul if you're at Woodlawn. That's what you got to do, though. Do not give up an easy bucket there. You make her earn them at the strike.
Make them earn them at the strike. And they went to a man-to-man, which they should have been doing the whole game.
2 big shots for the freshman here.
Yeah. Oh, we'll have to the scoreboard. Little too.
Threw the rhythm off the game's what they did.
Yep. Well, I don't know. You kind of give her time to calm herself down.
We're going to stay here because, man, my goodness. If there's something else could have happened.
Got a little too excited down there on the
Lord Gary, we got out of the woods late, and then we went to town and got some stuff from Walmart and come back, and a bunch of cows were outside to get them, so I didn't get lunch. By the time I get that, I need to come up here, and figured it'd be some quick games, and my gosh, the scoreboard's messed up.
The scoreboard messed up. Well, what? 40? How much time? It ain't much time left, was it?
It wasn't much at all.
Not much at all.
And we were at the stripe for 2. I know we're up by 1. I'm going to stay here, but.
Man, you got to put everything back up there. You got to figure out what's everything. Yeah, what, who had what.
I was like, I could go back and look on the camera, but.
Yeah.
I don't have a say-so, so it ain't even do me. Not sure what happened, but they're just delaying my night, Gary.
You going duck hunt in the morning?
I'm going to give them a rest in the morning,
Yeah.
22.7. There ought to be some ducks showing up with the front.
Yeah.
I didn't do much deer hunting, man. I killed my deer the first rifle sit.
That's
I did
pretty
a
good deer.
bow hunted. Yeah, he ended up being 147. He was real heavy and real tall brow toms. He was a good deer. Showed up like a week before the season, man.
I would say a deer you was hunting or just one of the
No, he was just a travel deer. I didn't have that deer.
Yeah.
I had this year I really didn't have nothing I wanted to shoot. Had a pretty good 9-point, but we were going to let him grow, or I was. My brother was going to shoot him, but he left October 14th, I think.
Yeah.
Never did see him again. We had a 10-point in one spot that was 140-inch deer. And he's a good deer. He showed back up. He was gone since October 15th. Showed back up December 14th.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. I didn't give up on him.
Yeah.
But he was a good deer. The freshman puts the first one in, 46-44. This one right here is a big one, Gary.
Big.
Knocks it down. When you're having a tough shooting night, you step up there, you got to make 2 big ones, and she does. That shows great poise.
If I'm her right here, I'm coming out of press and trying to make them.
You've got three fouls, really. You only got 2 fouls. You got 2 to give. Go for the steal, man.
Yeah.
Do not let them sit out in the corner and pop a 3. We're going to stay with y'all on this one. Like you said, if you're getting ready to watch the boys' game after this one, they've probably got one of the better if not a top 2 basketball player in our conference in the Roberts kid. Man, he can get it. Just a junior this year, I believe. So you're going to get to see a show with him. I think his name's Jude Roberts, but could be wrong. Had an older brother about 3 years ago that was a pretty good hooper. Well, like I said, Gary, you ain't got to see. I guess you've seen us play there, but this kid for them, I mean, he can give you 30 a night. He's a special kid.
Yeah. It's my first time watching him tonight.
I mean, you've seen Shanka last year.
Yeah,
He can put it in pretty good. You hadn't seen Clemens or Duff or none of them. Junction's a talented group, man, but they play defensively. They got to be locked in, kind of like our girls. They got to lock in defensively, feed off that.
Right.
Got to hit some big shots. coach for Woodlawn has had a game plan about as good as any coach in the state for Junction City.
Fine. Oh, my. Yes, I'm going to say.
Hey, don't let them get rhythm on the court.
Five. Oh, my God.
Woodlawn's going to settle for the 2, and she good. 21, what a shot.
Oh, man. They're tripping.
Quit blowing the whistle, man. That's a foul. And they have one more. That was their last one to give, 9.5. They gave Junction the points. That's a 1-point ball game. Junction City's up 1. You got to get this taken care of down there, Gary.
Yeah.
Scoreboard people's done a good job this year of now they got 7 fouls. What in the world is going on? It's 47-46. That was their 5th foul, so Junction City should have free throws. Don't just use time. Now throw the ball up. Don't go out of bounds with it. You went out of bounds. Or did they get the foul? There's really it's got to be a absolute catch and shoot, Gary. Gary.
Yeah.
Because you got point. We learned that in the state tournament a few years ago. No. Didn't get that off. Junction City survives this one, 47-46. You can't play like that the rest of the year, Gary. We'll leave it at that. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the boys. 1. And we're back here with the last game of the evening. The men from the Woodlawn Bears and the Junction City Boys. Here we go.
That's the hooker right there at the top.
And that's Roberts.
Roberts, okay.
He can get it. He can get after it. Like I said, one of the most talented kids in our conference, if not the state. Period. He's a legit hooper. Duff will jump it up. 3 can hoop too. I remember him from last year.
Yeah, I remember him.
4 is a sniper. Can't do that. Here we go. Big conference game. Let's go. You know, I'm going to be honest. Duff's kind of holding Robert's arm back a little bit there if you didn't see that. Shank is going to bring it up for Junction City.
They're coming out of the man-to-man.
Like I said, dude, they plan for Junction City's team extremely well. Credit that coach over there. He has had some excellent game plans, obviously, with Lamontre Hankton the last couple of years. Not many teams slowed him down, but this coach right here had a couple game plans that did. Duff, a little strong on the first free throw.
We played them close there last year, and then when we got them here, I think we got them. And, you know, somebody brought up to me, you know, which makes sense. You know, this gym, we got a lot more space.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man, you were tight in there.
Yeah.
And like I said, they had that shot blocker. Was probably one of the best shot blockers in the state, man. And he tore Junction up. He was getting 10 or 12 a game. And that's Roberts right there with the ball. You're going to see Taylor Owens guarding him. It's going to be a group effort against him, I would imagine. Taylor going to pick up a foul early. I don't remember 30 from last year, but I do remember 3-4-0. Don't remember 22 for Woodlawn.
There's Derek.
Finally, he can come.
Oh, good pass.
Duff. Take it away, Derek. I've had to run it for the girls. You're getting it.
Oh, no, you got it, dog.
Oh, come on, man.
I just had to get on top of a roof and unstop a sewer, and I still made it back down here.
Tell him that wasn't. I'll do the first half. That's
it was only a crisp 28 degrees on top of that roof.
Is that fair? I'll do the first half.
Yeah, Gary's got the second. It's cool.
Gary won't run the camera. We're lucky we even have Gary. 2-1.
Anything's better than D-Wood.
But, yeah. 2-1 Bears. We're going to have Roberts guarding Shanka. Like I said, that coach is not going to let Shanka shoot the ball, and you could have got it back to him early.
I hate him miss the second half of the girls' game. Turned into a dang good game.
Yeah, it did.
I watched it, but
Owens for 3. Cash.
We're going to need that.
He's got to do it.
We're going to need that. We've been waiting for Owens to settle into his shot because you got really kind of two guys that's been kind of carrying the workload on the scoring, and then you got just mismatch guys coming in, making plays. But we need a lot of guys to honestly step up that's on this very talented roster for us to make a run.
100%.
100%.
Here comes Shanka. Junction City 4, Woodlawn 2. Derek, you'll remember at least 3 of their kids. I mean, obviously the Roberts kid, but attaboy Duff.
We're going to need that.
You'll remember 4. 4 was the sniper they had last year, and you'll remember 3.
3
the kid
is
we
an
talked
absolute workhorse. And
defensively.
0 is a dog.
3's the kid that guarded Lamontre.
I'm surprised he ain't got 3 just covering Shanka the whole game.
He's had Roberts on Shanka so far.
After 2 or 3 shots fall, he might change that up.
Yeah. Tell you what, I like how they're getting the ball in the Duff early. Rebound.
Good board, Duff.
And they got a couple good shooters on the team, but they got 3 or 4 guys that can hit shots.
I haven't seen Roberts take a shot yet, but he will be their bread and butter. Trying to get a screen for Shanka. They're going to get it, and it's going to be in and out. Good work by good box out.
And the ball came off the rim a little short there. He did everything he could to get to it.
Got to get back defensively. Woodlawn's going to take a timeout. 6-4, 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4",
I need you next week, Gary. I need you.
You need someone to show up. Apparently Andrew does the DSM but can't come to the games.
Andrew's a standby.
They called timeout. He went to his big man. See what Woodlawn coach did?
He's trying to
Yeah.
clog that interior. Shanka.
Yeah.
Duff still working. Didn't get it.
I think he's found every inch of that rim tonight.
That kid right
Just
there.
can't get it to fall. That was a walk.
Good job of Junction City staying controlled there. It's easy to foul.
I don't know if Woodlawn's seen the speed that Junction could bring all year.
I don't think they played Fordyce. I don't think. That would be the only match. Fordyce is playing pretty good ball after they played us. They have not lost.
Oh, good pass.
Into Tolles. Tolles couldn't complete it.
Back, look up, look up. He's one of those guards that got to get the feel of the game.
Oh, Roberts, he's going to get his, I promise
Yeah.
you. Bad pass.
Very, very nice.
Zamundre
move.
Gray. Stop and pop.
Yeah. I like that kid, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hard worker, sophomore.
Yeah.
Very high. And he's got a nice shot. He's
Good
got a
hustle.
real nice shot. I'd like to see him take more looks from the three because he's got
He got a
a
pretty
good-looking
shot.
shot from the arc.
Confidence is all he needs. They're going to get a foul on Duff there.
He's one of those kids going to give you 100% every time.
Oh, yeah.
Still without Brie Hunter.
He's still sick.
I thought it was his shoulder. He's not dressed out again. He's been out since Junction started losing, really.
He can kind of do everything out there. He plays solid defensively.
There's Roberts.
That was nice.
2-point lead for Junction City after the Roberts bucket. Good work, Duff.
Oh, yeah.
Money.
That was nice.
It's just confidence, man. Duff gets the confidence. He's got all the potential in the world. You don't teach 6'6" frames as a sophomore.
Where's he from?
El Dorado.
Junction, born and bred, Gary. What you talking about?
Rebound.
Rebound Shanka. Zamundre Gray, like to see him take that shot. Gets it back to Shanka. Shanka had it on the first move.
Yeah.
Trying to get it into the big Duff.
Good
Good
pass.
pass to
Very
Tolles.
good pass. Very good pass. Like to see the big men working together down there.
12-6. Junction City has the advantage. 3:02 left here in the first.
Tell you what,
We're back here. 12-6. Junction City has the advantage early. No answer for Big Duff so far from the Bears. Good defense by Shanka there. Duff with the board. Here comes Talon. Talon looking to push. See if you can kick it out to Shanka over there. Going to kick it out to Zamundre.
They've closed out well so far.
Oh, they're well coached. Get it into Big Duff, let him work. Like to see Duff take that one straight up, but just unselfish play. Like to see Duff be a little more selfish sometimes, and like that right there, go to work.
Yeah.
Let the sophomore work.
Woodlawn's not going to have an answer for that.
Nobody's going to have an answer. No. When Duff plays basketball, who's going to answer it?
No.
I mean, he's huge. Shanka picks it off. Here he comes.
He's got help.
A good defense
Very
by
good
Roberts.
Defense.
You're fixing to see Robert start trying to take over this basketball game. Good board tolls.
That's what I say. He kind of one of those guards kind of like sit back and take over when he needs to.
He's fixing to have to start shooting. They're wanting to go inside to Duff, but good job. Be careful not pushing.
Oh,
good pass.
Good
Interior play by Tolles.
I like the aggressiveness there. I like seeing them trying to run the trap.
Yeah.
If he wouldn't have bobbled it, he would have had a look at it.
He stepped on the baseline.
Yeah.
Four's the kid that was a sniper last year. Had the slow shot there.
Yeah.
But he was money. Here comes Cedric Jackson for Tolles.
It's pretty when he gets up in the air. That summer guns, it's wet a lot of times.
Also one of the Larry twins.
I'm going to need one of them to get a mohawk or something.
Right. We can't tell them apart.
CJ gets it over to Shanka. Shanka over to Larry. Going to try to work it inside to Cedric. Cedric, good move to get in there, and he's going to put it up and in. The junior, Cedric Jackson.
Duff.
We've talked about it, too. Cedric has a bag.
He does. He's just got another kid confidence.
Yeah. And it's going to come.
He's going to have to.
We've seen him grow a lot. His game, I mean.
Yeah. Good pass into CJ.
4 quick ones by CJ. Keep your head up on defense.
Can't leave the shooters. There's one of them right there. Good closeout. Good work by Duff. You got 15 seconds to go score again. Here we go.
Duff's probably
Larry shows it down.
I think he's got 5 rebounds so far.
Oh,
maybe 6. I think 6 points.
Twin, a little strong. You got to put it up if you're going to get it. You got to put it up. 20-8. Junction City has the advantage after 1. One. Good first quarter.
D. Henry coming in for the big fella.
DeMarion.
Which D. Henry's going to give you 1,000% every play.
He's that hustle kid, man. Really enjoy watching DeMarion play.
Yeah, he's got a gas tank, too. He don't get tired. He don't give up on the play. And his touch around the rim has gotten a lot better over the past couple years.
He's a hooper. Good shot by 3. That kid played as hard as I've seen any kid play last year guarding the Monterey. Trying to get a look for Shanka. Larry's going to get the look, and he's going to splash it.
Boy, both of them Larry twins are not scared to put that shot up. They'll pull the trigger. You got your hand down. It's open look for them.
Roberts is being very, very unselfish so far. Good look in the corner.
He's one of those guards that's going to draw a lot of attention and get that pass like that.
He knows what he's got in his shooters.
He trusts his shooters, yeah.
He's got shooters all around him. There's Shanka. I wouldn't be surprised if Larry would have tried that. Trying to work it in down to CJ, but good defense so far. Good dump off. Demarion, good defense.
Strong with that. Oh, he pushed off.
He lost it, but yeah, he definitely pushed. Took a shot, too. Well after the play, but he definitely took a shot. .6:34 left in the half. Shanka's going to bring it up for Junction City. Haven't seen Clemens yet in this ballgame. Another big weapon, Derek.
Oh, yeah, he can do it all.
Shanka, 3 ball. A little strong. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't come back and shoot that. Good job of D. Henry getting over there and getting a body. And Bears will retain. Nobody got the inbound guy. 8-point advantage. Here comes Clemens and Duff. See if we can spark a little run. It's like this Woodlawn team, Cedric from 3. You cannot let them hang around.
No.
And they should. I thought it was 23-15, but
it is.
Okay. Never did change it on the scoreboard.
Gary, they might need you down there on the scoreboard more than I do up here.
Oh, man, you missed it earlier.
Yeah, you didn't. He was watching.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I was watching.
They got it up there now.
Let me say that I was listening and carefully driving.
And watching.
We
got Decory, Clemens, and Duff back in the ball game. Like I said, Clemens is one that I really enjoy watching. Kind of an energy guy. He can shoot it a little bit.
That's what you don't need.
Should be a tie-up, but Taylor got a little careless with the ball.
Good hustle to get it back on it.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Gets it over to, it's a lazy pass. You got to, good drive by Owens, up and in.
Very good take.
.425 left to go in the half. Clemens another big. You're going to get Duff. When you hack down, they're going to call it every time, Derek.
Yeah. That was foul.
It was. I mean, like they're going to call that 99% of the time when you hack down.
Right.
Big fella's still in good shape, though.
Oh, yeah. He does not need to pick up a third foul.
No. He can pick it up late in third, early fourth, and we'll be fine with it. But he don't need to pick up a foul this early. giving Talon a breather. Zamondre comes back on.
See Tolles
Gonna
come back
bring
in. Probably
Tolles, yeah, probably
Duff
gonna get
out.
CJ. No,
Probably
Duff
get-
just came back in.
I know, but he picked up a second foul. It wouldn't surprise me if he pulled him out. Don't want him to get that third. If you're Woodlawn, they're going to go right at Duff right here. Try to pick up that third.
Yeah.
Cannot give space. Back down to a 6-point ball game, Derek.
Yep. Had the league as big as 12.
Here comes Clemens. Gives it to Duff. Good look. The big man uses the glass.
I like that.
Duff looks good so far.
Yeah, looks very good. The best we've seen him all year, honestly.
Moving around, talking defensively, too. He's the key. I mean, dude, he's going to be a matchup nightmare for teams down the stretch.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Good
nice.
cut.
Yeah.
Good cut.
And it's not just in 2A. A kid
No,
that
he-
size and that can do what he does. He's
the
a
high school
matchup.
level.
Yeah, at the high school level, he's a matchup nightmare.
The timeout, we're going to take one with them. Like we said, Woodlawn's a scrappy team, man. They will. They got shooters all around, and good coach. You cannot let them hang around this ball game. Owens strong. Tell me Junction City's up 6 without Shankalari scoring. It's impressive.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, all your role players are doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Right. Someone's got to want to shoot it, and that's going to be the one. Like I said, there it is. Shankalari for 3, back up by 9, 2:15 to go in the half.
And Shank is a kid, which he had the green light last year too, but kind of like Montre, he can go 1 for 10 in the first half. He still has the green light. Because all he needs is that one to fall, and then you're in for a long night if you're the Bears.
They find their shooters extremely well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
They're really well
Well
coached. They move the ball around well. They don't make a whole lot of mistakes. I'd like to see their numbers, but I guarantee you they don't have a whole lot of turnovers on the year.
They get after it defensively. Tolles is thinking about it. He's going to do it. A little short. Big Duff's there to clean it up. Tolles trying to get in his bag there, Derek.
Hey, I'm all for it. I'd like to see a couple of them go down. That kid right there has a bag.
What's on that 0?
That's
3?
Roberts, yeah.
Yeah.
Once again, Woodlawn's right there.
Hanging in there. That's a team like, if you want to blow them out, you better go and
You better blow them out.
Yeah. You don't want to give them any kind of life.
They're not going to stop. Talon, jumper, strong.
And our shots
I'm okay with Talon shooting. He shot the ball well tonight so far.
Work the ball into Duff.
All right, they're going to put together a little iron here to close out the second half.
32-28.
Cut the lead to 4. You don't have to rush it here either. In the half on a high note. Find a good look. I'd like to see the ball in one's hands, or you get it down low to the big fella. Or that.
I don't know how that got in there, but it did. Taylor Owens.
Taylor's playing good tonight. Everybody is, honestly. Junction brought their A game tonight, and they need it.
Got to.
Against a
Conference
team
game.
like
Big
this.
Conference game. That conference loss to Ouachita hurt.
And this is a lot of I mean, there's kind of a developing rivalry here.
Yeah.
And
Someone's got to go for the rebound. You cannot do that. 34-30 after nobody went for the rebound. So
And that they bringing some confidence into the locker room.
Woodlawn ends the half on a high note. We'll be back in about 8 minutes. Derek Rocket's taking over the camera duty, so we are back.
You're going to put my name out there like that?
I'm trying to give me some draft picks right now.
Draft picks?
Yeah.
What are you doing over there, Gary?
Gary's all the time.
Are you
making
gambling
money.
at a high school event?
Yeah. Well, not on this, but.
He said,
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
What are you going to do about it, bud? Woodlawn starts with the basketball
Junction
here.
coming out in man.
Woodlawn, if you got them right where you want them, honestly. You were down double digits and you chipped away without Roberts doing much scoring.
Right.
And he's got shooters all over the floor, and that's another one you can't leave right there.
Yep.
I'd
Cannot do
imagine
it.
you're probably going to see a heavy dose of Roberts in the second half, but
That's what I want to
he's
see.
got
Clemens.
guys making shots.
Clemens defensively is solid. 1 point game here.
That kid right there has been solid from the three-point line.
They're going to take Shanko away from us, so
Yeah.
Duff's going to have to continue to work down there.
Oh, you got it. And one.
Hit your free throws.
They're going to have to foul him.
They're going to end up doubling him.
You're talking about Duff? Yeah.
Well, if they double
That's when
him,
Tolles-
it's going to open somebody up.
You got a mismatch with Tolles. 4 is a good defender, but
They're gonna, come on, Toll.
You got to
Bad
take care of the
turnover there.
basketball.
What they're going to end up doing on Duff is put one in the front, one in the back.
mm-hmm.
Not the way you want to start out this second half.
Good defense by Shaker.
It's like you said, he really ain't shot the ball, but
3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
That's another shooter right there. You cannot leave him. I'm telling you, every one of the kids he's got around him can shoot it.
Yeah. And you know, when you got shooters like that, you ain't got to do much to get on the ball.
He knows it too, because
Yeah.
he's drawing attention, and as soon as you give a crease, he's a very skilled passer. Shanka kicks to Owens. Owens looking to get in that interior. Tried to force one. Tolles didn't touch it. I'm going to say he
No,
did.
that should stay down here.
I was about to say. She said Tolles touched on the deflection, and he tried to, but he'd missed it. There you go, Duff. Good defense.
Oh, then he
Stared him down. I love
Then
it.
he stared him down.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
But you got to feed into it.
Yeah. Good move, Shank.
Like right there, Shanka's got to. I mean, you get back and go.
You're
but
going to
man,
have to create your offense.
that's where they've got us twice. As soon as he shrieks down, as soon as that, and we're trying to get back, and we play fast.
Woodlawn's a team that doesn't play in a hurry. So you get them trying to run the ball like that, and it plays right into your hand.
Game's knotted up at 36 here. 5:55 to go. Shanka had a little bit of a crease, not much. Stop, drop, pop, miss.
See what they did? They put Roberts on Duff now.
Yep. Roberts is going to not get the foul call. Had a lot of contact, body contact, but he was kind of out of control and not going to get that call. Good dump off there. Tolles going to
Very
finish
good
it.
take by Tolles, and I missed it completely.
Oh, God. Jumper by number 3, Strong. Zamundre Gray, rebound.
That looked off.
It's hard to watch the game on a 2-inch screen.
It is. Tellen Owens bringing it up for Junction. 5:15 to go here in the third. Shanka has it out here on the wing, going to feed Tolles. Tolles kind of fades away, didn't get it to roll.
It's almost like we have a cameraman on DSM that never shows up.
It's going to get a foul now and one. Can't let him get going. It's going to bring Demarion Henry in for Jamarian Tolles.
Can't let him get
And
going.
he's going to try to bring some bigger boy on to guard Duff.
And Duff's coming out of the game and Tolles. CJ's coming in for Duff.
And he's going to come back and sub, I would imagine. Well, that's an advantage. If he's guarding Demarion Henry's pretty quick.
Mm-hmm. And plays tough around the rim.
Roberts at the stripe for Junction City. And like I said, they're not going to leave him out there with Duff out there. That's good. Good job recognizing that. He's not going to guard D. Henry. D. Henry's too quick. Roberts is going to miss the free throw. Cedric Jackson with the rebound. Over to Shanka. Shanka scanning the floor, going to get it ahead to Talon.
Probably hadn't seen a lot of that this year.
Oh, no. A lot of trying to get Shanka on that wing. Not much there. Kind of gets a crease, and it's up and in. Shanka Larry starting to get going. 2-point advantage for Junction City. Here comes Roberts. You cannot let him have a full head of steam. Going to get a foul.
I didn't see a whole lot there.
I think he's gonna,
A little bit of a swipe down, but not much.
Then got him with the body.
Yeah. Missed another free throw. That's not Roberts like. One-point advantage for Junction City. Cedric Jackson going to inbound to Shanka. Shanka going to bring it ahead to Owens. Owens going to set the offense up. They're trying to get Shanka a shot out there on that wing, and they had it. If he would have threw it just a little early, that's a tough pass to make. Good job fighting through that screen. CJ has it on the corner looking to create, and he does. And
very good shot.
Up by 3. Roberts scanning the floor, got Owens guarding him. The push off. Just out of control. Got to clean up the rebounds. Owens does. 3 likes to kind of push when he's driving, Derek.
Yeah, we've seen that all game.
Owens wild, right back at him. I mean, you got to get under control. They're not going to give you the foul call when you're out of control. You've seen it in this game multiple times. Got away with one there. Good rebound by the Bears.
That's where you miss the bigs.
And you got.
That's where you got 3 guys down under the basket under 6 foot tall.
Well, if you're going to foul. Don't.
Yeah, don't give them an easy.
A little tap.
Let them know you were there.
I got a chance to tie it up here.
Misses another free. That's 3 or 4 big misses from Woodlawn from the stripe. Shanka gets it across half court. 1-point advantage. 3:06 left on the clock here in the third. Trying to get that screen, double screen for Shanka. Gets it over there to Owens. Owens for 3. Splash.
Funny.
That's 2 for Owens this game. If Owens can get that to start falling, man, that opens some stuff up for Junction City.
You got a little bit of that ball right there.
Yep. Just enough. Try to get it ahead to Shanka. Good coverage by 3. Owens going to set the offense. You got Zamundre. Shanka, 3 ball. Splash. 7-point advantage, 2:10 left to go in the third. Shanka gets the ball. Just kind of got careless with it up there at the key. Kind of squeeze it. Shanka looking to get into that interior. Leaves it a little short. Good hustle to Marion, but Roberts comes away with it. Got that snipers. Good closeout by Shanka. Left him there, though. Got a piece of it. Owens going to slow it down. 1:30 to go here in the third. 7-point advantage, Dragons. You don't want to slow it down too much, though, Derek. I like that one, though. Oh, a little strong. Surprised they didn't get CJ for that.
Yeah.
It was very close to being over the back. They're going to get Shanker for that. A little bit too much contact. It was out there, but it was too much contact.
Yep.
Still only seen Clemens just a second in this ballgame. He and Duff are going to check back in.
I like the big fella in this game.
Going to bring in also
Malone,
Shaquinha Malone. Haven't seen him tonight. Going to get Shank a breather. Malone, another hustle kid. Good frame.
I imagine Shank is going to get the rest of this quarter out, and you probably ain't going to see him come back on the bench to the rest of the game. He's going to play probably the entire fourth.
I'd like to see,
barring a big run by Junction and getting a comfortable lead, but
good
no
defense,
lead's
Duff.
No lead's real comfortable.
Boy, Duff.
Very good hands.
But the only problem is when you gamble, it opens up that interior.
That's all right.
I'd like to see Clemens take over the bulk of the scoring down low if you don't get it low, down on the offensive side if you cannot get it low to Duff.
It's the way Talon's
Talon's another
the ball.
one.
You open it up when you feed the big man down low.
It's close.
And Duff's shown
He's
his
gonna
ability to
take that
pass
shot.
the ball.
Ooh, I thought he got that all for his feet.
I did too.
.48-41, Dragons have the lead. 25 seconds to go here in the third.
Can't believe after slaving away in the cold, Brendan's making me run this camera.
Zamundre, 3-ball, in and out.
Here's a good looking shot.
Don't foul right here. Good hands by Gray.
What's the call?
I don't know.
They call him back court?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Well, you know who's getting the ball here. Oh, never mind. He ain't on the floor. Good look from Duff there. 48-41, headed to the fourth quarter.
I don't know if.
And we're back here with some fourth quarter action.
Let me get Grant to come run the
If you're Woodlawn, you're in the ball game. I mean,
a 12-point lead wouldn't safe. 7
No.
sure ain't.
going to start with Shanka, Duff, Tolles, Owens, and Clemens.
I like that lineup.
You too.
I
Like
like
I said,
it a lot.
Clemens has been quiet tonight, but you want to start out hot here in the fourth. Owen's going to drive, and he's going to put that up strong. Should be Junction City basketball.
Yeah.
But that shot clock's down to 6. Toll's attacking. He's got a good look, just didn't finish it. Duff's got it. He's going to look to drive, and he gets a good look.
In the
Again, just
hole.
can't get it in there. They're going to get Duff for a foul there.
Duff's got to be careful when you go in like that.
3 fouls on Duff. 7:15 to go here in the fourth. DeCoria Clemens picks it off, and here he goes. Going to take it all the way, leave it short.
Nope.
Good board. Shanka. Sloppy start, but I mean, they're not scoring either, so.
It's sloppy start on the camera, too. Sorry, guys.
Golly. They're going to get violation on tolls. (48-41), 6:20 to go here in the fourth. 3 ball, 3, little short, good board, Shanka. That's a lot
That
of
is a foul.
contact. But why does the ref at half court have to make the call is what I'm wondering.
Right.
I mean, he has a right to be upset.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, she's sitting over. They got to make that call down there. It was an obvious foul.
Oh,
Going to tee him up.
She was waiting on that.
He has the right to
Yeah,
question
oh,
the
yeah.
call.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm all for Junction, but, I mean, he's asking why you make that call when you're out here when you've got 2 officials, and he's right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
It was a good call. It was a foul, but she shouldn't have to call it out here. That should have been called down low.
Right. Right.
Shanka's going to attempt the free throws. This is the first.
Larry coaching up the team and coaching up Shanka on his free throw for him.
One of 2. Yeah, I mean, I obviously you can't hear what he said, but he wasn't just out of control down here asking what was going on.
He didn't look irate from where we're standing.
So, I mean, you never know what's said.
Right. We might say the dirty word.
I mean, you never know, but I
Gary
think he
knows
was-
all about them dirty words.
didn't think he was out of control to warrant a technical.
Yeah.
Like I said, Coach, they make that call opposite way. Coach Larry is going to be on the case too, and he should. Any coach should.
Right.
Shanka looking for some room, didn't get it. Gets it over to Owens. He's got it now. If we can come back to him. Not now. Good closeout. Gets it into Duff. Good feed to Tolles. Up and in.
Duff has passed the ball very good tonight.
Duff's had a good ball game. But this right here is what Woodlawn's trying to get you napping on, and they got us twice.
That leaves shooters open.
Good board.
Oh.
Technical on the bench. One of the players was mouthing. And their coach is fixing to jump all over him. and their coach, no, you're in the ball game and you've got people on your bench mouthing, and it can't have it. And I would imagine that we're letting them in it, but there's going to be a lot of running for whoever did it from their team. He's still on it. Look at him. And it's good coaching, man.
Yeah, he's a good coach. Yeah.
He's a very good coach. And I can read his lips from up here, and he ain't praying.
No. That whoever did it, like I said, I can't tell you what kid, but he will be running. We're going to stay with you here. It's a timeout, but let's just kind of talk about the game. You're up 11, Derek. Up 11, Gary. Don't let off the gas. I mean, with the three-point shooters they got.
And their ability to distribute to those three-point shooters. You can't get comfortable against this team. It's one of the better teams in the state.
What's Schenker going? Oh, he's running for his missed free throws.
He's making a run?
Yep.
He missed both of them?
Missed one of the two.
Missed one.
1-2. Went 1 for 2 both times. Coach, Schenker's in excellent basketball shape, though. I mean, if there's any kid that is, he's.
Well, that team.
I think Boo's going to be here for a while.
Yeah,
I hope
good
so.
coach. Real
I
good
hope
coach.
so.
Yeah.
Real good coach.
Yeah.
Coach Larry, Coach Dixon, and Coach Korn, the staff down there this year.
Corn has been overdue.
Yeah, it's good to see him down there.
Yeah, it is.
5:34 left in the ball game. 11-point advantage, Junction City. You got it if you could get it to him. There it is.
Yep.
Strong. Never had a chance. Get it to Duff. That's going to be a foul on Tolles.
You got to be smarter than that.
You got to be smart. Got to be smart, Coach.
You don't have to shoot that three, though.
No, you really don't. You milk the clock here, but still look for a good look. But you get down to 12, 10 seconds, and, I mean, it ain't broke. Don't fix it. You feed the big man. He's been eating up all night.
Can't let that kid shoot it. Good closeout by Duff. Schenker with the rebound. Under 5 to go here in this one. 11-point advantage. Dragons. Got Zamundra in that wing. I'm trying to work this down to Duff.
Yeah. I thought he was
Duff
I
was
thought
fixing
he
to pull
was
that bad
about to
boy.
pull it too. Nobody there to box out.
You got to go back to feeding the big man this next possession.
Yeah.
3 ball. Hand down.
Man down.
Man down.
That's what they say.
8-point ball game.
3 for 3. Neither team in foul trouble. Junction has 2. Woodlawn has 1. Big possession right here for Junction City. You're not really at the time that you can just milk a ton of clock, but every second is pivotal. That's 3 wild threes.
Yes, yes.
They're off right now. You got to.
That's how you.
That's a pretty play if he could have completed it.
I think he.
He just got 2. I mean, he blew by him. It was a good move. Larry's going to take this timeout. It's a good one. 3:31 to go in this one.
Settle your team down right now.
Dragons up 8.
I gave him heck the whole week.
I would have too.
Shank is going to inbound for Junction City. 3:31 to go in the ball game. Dragons up 8. Both teams with 1 foul.
Oh,
Good move by Tolles. But once again, they catch us napping, Derek. That's the 3rd time. Did they catch you napping on the camera? Or did you get it?
No.
Okay.
I'm on my A game right now, son.
Yes, sir. That's a foul. Kind of just rode him down.
Overall, I'm probably a C+ so far, but still.
It's a pass.
well, hey,
People at home may complain, but you know what? We're willing to take a cameraman or camera lady. So come on.
we shouldn't stay down a whole quarter like D-Wood did at one side.
D would stay down the whole quarter. Yeah, well, dear Derek sent me a Snapchat about it.
All right.
Great camera work by Daniel.
D-Wood was over here talking to me, and I didn't realize it. And he said, man,
Well,
he
y'all
said,
standing
nobody
up.
got that.
Wayne would have let you know.
Yeah.
He let me know.
We're letting them stay right there in the ball game.
Yep. As good as the shooters they got, hey, this game
But
could be
they could make it a 2-possession game right here.
quick. Man, I wish they would bring back dual state, man.
Oh, dude. That'd be awesome.
Just find you about 10 teams and just run with it.
I think it'd be awesome to have a Louisiana bracket and an Arkansas bracket.
It would.
Which one are we in? Everybody says we're Louisiana, so.
Yeah.
Well, the school is in the state of Arkansas. This gym that
you know all our kids are from Louisiana, apparently. I don't know which ones it is, but every one of them's from Louisiana.
Well,
That's what they say on Fearless.
this gym is in the state of Arkansas.
I say we settle it and play in Mississippi. 7-point ball game. Shanka going to work. Good dump off to Duff. Duff, stop, pop. In and out. 2:22 left in the ball game. Caught us napping again. He almost drug. That's a cheap foul.
That's a terrible call.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you find you about 10.
That's 4 on Duff.
Yeah. Find you about 10.
Well, we got 2 minutes to go.
As physical as you've let them be all game, and then you're going to call that? Come on now.
Oh, that was.
I mean, it didn't affect. You can't let him shoot.
No.
Get away with it. Good board, Duff.
Ain't nothing like the girls' game. All those fouls called.
Oh, no, I ain't seen nothing like that in a while. They're fixing to have to start fouling because
Yeah.
you can milk a lot of clock this possession. You can't have a turnover.
They only missed 25 calls. What are
You
talking
don't have
about?
to go right there yet, but that's how you do it.
They missed one right there.
56-47 after the Duff put in. That's 3 ball from the corner from number 4. 6-point game, minute 44 left.
Two of them, you tie ball game.
Just stop if you're the Bears. That was a very
This is the best three-point shooting team we're going to see.
good move by CJ.
Very good move.
Apparently Washall pretty good. No reason to lose to them. Now you're sitting where you can hit some clock.
Yeah.
I would imagine they're going to tell him, tell him to foul.
Rough one.
He's probably going to take a timeout until get his game plan together with his players. We'll stay with you and kind of talk. Good sub here for Coach Larry. Going to bring Demarion in for a little speed. Free throws as well.
Yeah. I'd like to see Clemens on the floor right now.
Corn's been working with Duff too, and it's really showing. Corn's done a good job with that kid. Like you said, man, the kid's a sophomore.
Oh, yeah.
So much room to grow, and they're just. I mean, he's growing into his body. You can't expect 40 points a game from him right off the bat.
His senior year, we better get 40 a game from him.
Oh yeah, senior year he's going to be ready.
They got to keep enough NIL money down here to keep him here.
That's a joke. That's a joke.
Yes,
That's a
sir.
joke.
I don't know. NIL these days, who knows? They'll be playing Pee Wee players for long.
Right. The NIL, man, is just messed up the college football.
I don't mind it, but you got to put stipulations on
Yeah.
it. I mean, I'm all for all your programs have always paid players under the table.
I think transfer portal, you get
You
one
got to put
transfer.
stipulations on the transfer portal
You get
too.
one transfer.
That's what's out of hand more than NIL. NIL's out of hand, but transfer portal has gotten ridiculous.
Yeah, you can be 40 years old still playing college ball.
It's crazy. Junction City has the basketball. Shankle Larry, they thought they would foul immediately.
Arkansas has a player on their team that has a pretty good investment in a
that
401k. Why would you shoot the three right there?
Did he get fouled on the three?
Yeah, he got fouled on the 3.
Like I said, good shot.
Larry letting him know, buddy, you better be glad you got fouled.
Yeah.
Surprised you didn't see a sub after that play.
He's young.
Sophomore.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's young. I can't wait to see him on the football field next year.
He had a quiet year, but, man, you're sitting behind Dominic Grimes. I mean,
Yeah.
dude.
And Penister.
And Penister.
And
Penister's
Disney.
back. Disney. I mean, you
And
got
Larry. You got. There's a lot at DK. There's a lot of guys that touched the football this year.
Yeah. But he's going to be one of those.
I think we're going to see a big explosion for Zamundre in special teams next year.
Yeah. But he's going to be one of those players that when the ball get in his hands, something's going to happen.
Yeah.
money on the
Which
second.
he's got a really good shot. And he's a hustler. He plays great defense.
Quick.
Yeah. His tenacity kind of reminds me of what we've seen from Talon 2 years ago. You know, he just brings energy and gets in your face.
Hits 2 of 3.
He's going to bug the crap out of you on defense.
10-point game. Good board to Marion. That should pretty much wrap it up.
That's what he brings to the table right there, too.
Energy and hustle.
Yeah. Pick and roll. Shoot that, Taylor.
Larry would tear a rotator cuff. Boy, getting him out of that game if he'd have shot that.
Maybe if you up by 20, maybe.
Again, rotator cuff would have been torn getting him out of the ball game. Coach Larry runs a tight ship.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Plays the game the right way.
Yeah.
CJ extends it to 11.
He's a
Junior. CJ a straight hooper. No football, no baseball. Strong on the second. Ford does not like the dribble.
No, he don't.
Three's been money all night. Gonna get a timeout. We're gonna stay here with them.
Good shot, terrible camera work. I'm not a cameraman, okay?
Oh, D Wood's not either.
I wish George did more than bring food in here.
Hey, George used to work with the DSN.
George
When they first started?
George ain't worked nothing.
Is he the one that got fired
Probably so.
for gambling on games?
When it was Wayne and the Twins and all. I don't think it was the DSN back then, but he was a video when they was videoing before the DSN. He was part of the video crew.
What do you want to? Who all do we play this week? Do you know? I'm not sure who all they play.
I ain't looked at the schedule.
When they play Nevada, I feel like that's gonna be a packed out house.
Is it here?
I think so. Yeah.
Lori's mad. The camera work's atrocious.
I like how you threw me under the bus there.
Buddy, I'm not taking a chewing.
Yeah, I think they played him here. It's this month.
Who's that?
Nevada.
Yeah, that's coming up. Next, me and Sellers will be back, so it's towards the end of the month or the 1st of February.
I'm a better plumber than I am a cameraman, okay?
It's gonna be a big
You
game.
sure are, dude.
Dang right.
It's gonna be a packed house that game, I believe.
Yeah. Yes. Look at George leaving early. It's this guy.
Embarrassing. Probably trying to leave Goose behind.
Yep.
Where is Goose? Oh, he's down there.
Poor kid.
George is blatantly ignoring him. We caught George on Tinder last time, so his wife had to come with him tonight.
Oh, man.
Robert, step back three,
Oh, it looked
short.
good. Oh. Rebound.
12 seconds to go in this one.
We're doing a post-game show?
It's supper time. I'm gonna show Derek how to turn it all off here in just a second. We rolling.
Snatch it all out?
We got to pick. We always play pickup games after the game, so
Do y'all?
no. I wish. George is doing everything but watch his kid down there.
Yeah. Where is he at? He gonna let him.
Good win for Junction City. 9-point conference win by the Dragons. Woodlawn's going to be a tough out in this conference, and we have to go there next time, and that will be a game.
Yeah.
Be safe on the trip home, Woodlawn, and good win. Junction City will be back next week.